Right.
Right.
Right. Right.
You know? Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah.
I just tell the guys in the back, you know, when you've been at this in a relationship, when you get stuck into 10, 15, 20, 25 years, you would think you would just go into bounce back mode where you know how to handle everything.
Right.
But you really don't. You just kind of make it up as you go along.
Right.
Right?
You're right. Right.
I don't know. You know, is it weird to sit on the phone and talk about this? Or is it weird? I guess. Hope I didn't come on too strong with asking for your advice.
Yeah.
Everything's fine?
All good.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
And, what is it, Danny?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
What's up? I'm here.
Go ahead.
What's up, Howie? Danny here. What's happening, guys?
I'm so sorry I picked up the phone. I was just about in commercial.
Oh,
all right, we'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Thank you.
Making all your dreams come true.
I will never, ever forget you guys. Thank you all. I am so tired. This is all I wanted my whole life. That's it.
The Howard Stern Show.
Bobby, you're on the air.
Howard, I can't believe that you have the unmitigated gall of discussing when other shows started to suck.
Right.
When your very own show has gone to the crapper since '96, and I have many reasons for this. To say that.
Well, by the way, you wouldn't be the first. Through my whole career, people have been telling me when my show started to suck.
Well, why don't you do something about it?
But who can believe anybody?
Studio.
But what do you point to? What is the?
He says when we moved the studio, it started to suck. Get out of here, you freak. My show never sucks. My whole career, people have been telling me I suck, and then I peaked.
And then you only have a little bit of time left.
Yeah. Here's the guy who started the website, by the way, John.
Hi, John.
Hey, guys.
John is creator of JumpTheShark.com. Good website.
Love your website.
Thanks. Glad you like it.
Yeah, we go to it all the time. It's fun.
Cool. I heard you guys are engaging in the debates that happen on the side, like with the MASH, for example. A lot of people can't stand an Alan Alda episode. He would preach and preach and preach.
Oh, yeah, when they started getting
preachy,
issue-y.
Yeah, issues. Every week a new morality lesson.
And the Korean War lasted about, 19, 20 years?
Yeah, the show, the war lasted longer than the real
war. Yeah, and plus it was kind of hard to figure out why doctors were in their 50s and still being in the Army when they hated it so much.
Right.
Yeah, the war was 4 years and the show was 11.
Yeah. Yeah, the show lasted longer than the war.
And these doctors never left. They never got promoted or transferred.
Yeah, Alan Alda's in his 50s, and they're still going on with being doctors. Like, dude, don't you want to go to the States and make some money?
One of my favorite votes is on there when BJ shaved his mustache. I thought that was kind of, the show went downhill.
Yeah.
And one of the other things, they had to get more responsible about the drinking and all of that stuff. They were supposed to be these wild and crazy guys, and all of a sudden they were straightening up their act.
Oh, yeah, Alan Alda turned into a good guy. He was supposed to be this real wise ass. And he became this, caring guy.
Right. Well, do you remember when Frank Burns left and Charles came in?
Yeah.
That changed the whole tone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't his son, and then they all started getting on with Hot Lips. And
then Hot Lips started being a good guy.
And then he was attracted to her.
And Hot Lips got a husband.
Hey, do they have One Day at a Time on there? I thought it was when Mackenzie Phillips discovered heroin. Or whatever she was on. Coke.
Too much Schneider, I think.
Yeah, Too Much Schneider. Schneider became the whole show.
Revolve around.
You know when that show started to suck for me? It wasn't even Schneider. It was when Schneider... when Bonnie Franklin started dating that guy and they had the son.
Oh, that's Glenn Scarpelli.
Glenn Scarpelli.
Survived his father. The father got kicked off the show, and the kids stayed.
Yeah, that's when the show blew for me.
You know that guy was president of the Screen Actors Guild? I used to get his letters in the mail all the time.
Which guy?
Richard Mazer, the father from One Day at a Time.
Really?
He was the boyfriend. The father was another guy.
Oh, it was a different guy? See, I couldn't stay with it that long.
Yeah, it was just a nightmare.
I know. Glenn Scarpelli was there every day and didn't seem like he lived anywhere else.
Yeah.
We have a new category. It's like New Kid in Town, like when Ralph Macchio went to 8 Is Enough.
Yeah.
Right.
When they bring in that new, like Oliver on the Brady Bunch, they bring in that new cute kid to spark the show, and you just know your show's done at that point.
Yeah, it's over. It's fried.
Another show that got hit bad by puberty was The Wonder Years.
Oh, yeah.
Once his voice changed. And
Once Kevin stopped growing.
Yeah, but he stopped growing, but his voice got deep.
And his face got really distorted looking.
They had two actually, right now with Paul. Remember his best friend Paul?
Yeah.
He was at, you know.
She's Marilyn Manson.
And then all of a sudden, what happened to him?
What happened to him? And he actually started getting better looking than the little kid.
Right.
And then the girl who was the love interest got ugly.
Winnie, yeah, she looked like she was going to be real cute, and then she started getting chubby.
Yeah, she got chubby. Winnie wasn't on anymore.
Yeah, Winnie had a real problem, so they made her move.
Right. They didn't know what to do.
She moved out of town.
And then as Kevin got older, the kid on Wonder Years, he was getting hooked up with hot chicks, so they had to have you hook up with hot chicks. And meanwhile, it was no reality.
Syndrome again.
Yeah, he should have been a geek.
You know what happened?
He should have been freaking out. He went, damn, I was cute, and now I'm a geek.
I thought I was going to have a great high school situation, and now look at me.
Right. He got into 11th grade, but he still looks like he was in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Right.
See, the writers always go into denial. They should have said, look, the kid's gotten ugly. Let's deal with, this is the geek kid in school, and he's getting the crap beat out of him, and all he's trying to do is get in with the cool kids. But instead, they made him the cool kid.
Little star, and tell him all of a sudden now you're not going to be the cute little guy anymore.
Yeah.
We're going to have to deal with what's happening here. You're not going to be popular.
I know. And what about Doogie Howser? Doogie Howser started to suck when Doogie got older.
Yeah. Doogie grew up.
Doogie just looked like a douchebag.
And you found out his buddy Max was like, 47 in real life.
Right.
Vinny Del Pino?
Yeah, the guy crawling through your window is 40 with freight.
Johnny, you're on with John, the creator of JumpTheShark.com. Go ahead, Johnny.
Cool. How come you hung up on me when I said your show sucks?
I entertained it. I entertained your call, but you weren't going anywhere with it.
Yes, I was. You were too scared to take the call.
No, you said the show started to suck when we moved studios. What do you want me to do?
I said much more than that, but you cut it off, and your audience will never hear it.
I didn't cut off anything.
Yes, you did.
I did not. Well, good. To
You're
play
a chicken.
I don't even have to pick up your phone call. I picked it up already twice.
The fans' calls are the only thing that's good about you.
Get out of here. I'll hang up on you again. You know what? The guy's such a wise ass. I get a thing. John writes, this guy wants to talk about when your show started to suck. I pick it up. I put him on the air. Then he calls in and he goes, I'm a coward. I don't see any other shows putting on anybody who says their show sucks. I'm willing to take criticism, but don't.
The show's going to suck if we keep taking his phone call.
Don't call me a coward every minute. And I don't even care if my show sucks. What a dick. I don't like that guy. Never did. I just don't like being called a coward if I'm putting him on the air.
You gave him a chance.
I give him a shot. Yeah, go ahead, John. Oh, John gone too?
I'm here.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Do we cover this, or do we have any other shows?
I think I covered most of them.
Yeah. Good website, John. You want to give your last name, or you're not into that?
Sure. John Hahn.
John Hahn. And is it a free website? I mean, do you make any money with it?
No, it's a hobby that's turned into a monster, and it's great. I didn't realize how many people love to talk about, when their shows jump the shark. I'm curious if you guys think that there are any shows out there that never jump.
That never jumped in history?
I was like,
maintain their, integrity throughout their run.
No, I can't think of it.
I'll tell you, I can think of a show.
Which?
The Larry Sanders Show.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but they ended it. They're not like some of those people who drag it on and on.
But give it to Gary Shanley. He knew when to end it. Do you agree with that, by the way, John?
I think Larry Sanders is one. I thought his Gary Shanley show was pretty good too. But I think The Simpsons has managed to never jump.
I never watched.
I never watched it. Tom swears by it. He gives me tapes of it all the time. It tells me how good it is. Tom Chisano watches cartoons all the time, man, which is not hard to believe.
I think Mary Tyler Moore show held up pretty well.
Yeah, Mary Tyler Moore. I mean, she switched apartments, and when John Amos came on as a newscaster, and Georgette. I mean, there were a few that were.
I think Georgette ruined it. I agree with that.
There were a lot of changes in Mary, but she finally went down.
A lot of people think WKRP never jumped.
Because I always thought it sucked. I'll tell you one show that never changed in its quality was the Chevy Chase show. It always sucked.
I'll give you two shows that never sucked.
It sucked with Magic Johnson too.
The Munsters and Mr. Ed.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. The Munsters maintained quality through the whole time,
even while switching. There
was only 2 seasons, and Mr. Ed.
Switch did not hurt it.
No, it didn't. It didn't hurt it.
Yeah.
Munsters and Addams Family, consistently good.
Addams Family, great. Yeah.
Do you agree with that, John?
The Munsters, when they switched Maryland's, I guess it maintained its integrity, but I loved how they never acknowledged the fact
that was true.
A totally different person playing Maryland.
They did the same thing on the Partridge Family. They switched kids about the 3rd season.
Right.
They never said anything.
Don't you think the Addams Family was consistently good?
The Addams Family was usually pretty funny.
Yeah.
And Mr. Ed was always good.
They started featuring Cousin It a little bit more towards the end. I don't know if you remember that towards the end.
That's true.
And
he had a more prominent role.
Yeah, they started going to the Cousin It.
Well, Cousin It's whole family came to town.
Right, the whole It.
That was a little tough.
It's too much It.
Yeah, too much It.
Family reunion, short sure sign that your show's Jump the Shark.
Right. Jump the Shark. I love the name of it, too. Jump the Shark. When Fonzie jumped the shark.
You remember that?
I mean, he ruined Happy Days.
Well, Happy Days, you can point to a million places where they went wrong.
Every category on the site.
When Fonzie got nice, period. That was the end of it.
The littlest kids grew up, and they started focusing on Chachi and what's-her-name.
I'll give you a great example. Well,
Fonzie just got nice.
Yeah, Fonzie and Mrs. Cunningham are hanging out together, and everyone thinks they're having an affair. It turns out they're practicing to win a ballroom dancing contest.
Yeah.
Why is Fonzie ballroom dancing?
I don't know.
Mrs. Cunningham.
And why is Fonzie still on a motorcycle with his ass spreading like that?
Yeah, right. Hey, time to get off the motorcycle into the aerobics class.
They also had the disappearing sibling. Remember Chuck was on like the first episode, and then Richie's older brother, and then he disappeared, was never heard from or seen again.
Right.
But they forgot to cut him out of the opening sequence for a while.
Yeah, he was always on.
Yeah, they showed him dribbling a basketball, but he hadn't been on in 3 seasons.
Right. Why was that?
They didn't want to do a new opening, I think.
Right.
But they did an episode with Fonzie where he was doing demolition derby with Pinky Tuscadero and Leather Tuscadero, and he almost died.
Right.
And they had to take him out and revive him, and everyone thought Fonzie was dead, but then he was alive.
And also the magic aspect of it got a little heavy, where Fonzie could, snap his fingers and like everything would happen, like aliens. And how about when Robin Williams shows up on the show as an alien?
Yeah. Mork and Mindy, sure.
Yeah, I mean, that show got completely out of hand.
It went kablooey. I thought when they started giving us too much Fonzie.
Too much.
That was the end.
Too much goddamn Fonzie. Hey, thanks, John.
Thanks, Howard.
Later, man. You got to check out that website. It's a lot of fun. JumpTheShark.com. Very good. I haven't played everybody's first day on the air.
That's great. We do that right here.
Yeah, we ought to do that.
Okay. I've been anxious to hear this.
Yeah.
Do you have to recue it? Because I heard you play it before.
Yeah, that'll take me a second. All right, so what we did is we went back. Do I have time here?
Sure.
Oh, wait. I got to play you something first. This is great.
Oh, yeah.
Now, okay. This is great. So some dude sent me a tape. Now, they're swearing this is real.
Okay.
And I'm not even sure I believe it. But supposedly it's real.
What is
All right.
it?
This is Enrique Iglesias at his concert off the board feed.
I've heard about this.
Yeah.
This is real.
It is?
Yes.
Well, it can't be.
How do you know it's real?
How do you know it's real?
I've been reading about the fact that at one point he went live, and apparently he usually sings on or lip syncs to a track, and that the guy can't sing. I've been reading.
Okay. Well, here it is. Here's Enrique Iglesias off the board feed.
All I need is a rhythm device. Lost in the music, your heart will be mine. All I need is to look in your eyes. Viva la música, say you'll be mine. Gotta have this feeling forever. Gonna live this moment together. Nothing else matters, just you and the night. All I need is to be mine. Lost in the music, your heart will be mine. All I need is to look at Viva la música. All I need is a rhythm device. Lost in the music, your heart will be mine. All I need.
I like him. Now I really like the guy.
Oh, that's
now I'm into him.
You always sing this way.
If I just played this anyway, you would think it was funny. How could he be that bad?
This sounds like me singing.
I can do better.
I'm sure you can.
Can you feel the rhythm? 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 Can you feel the rhythm?
How can he? So who's singing on the real record?
Oh, God, no.
No, he got it right in the studio.
Yeah. John swears it's real. John, how do you know it's real?
because it was given to us by somebody who's we consider pretty reliable.
And I had heard about this, that there was this tape floating around. That
Really?
They had pulled him off and were playing what he really sounds like.
John, now what do you know? What is it? What?
You don't want
And I say the guy's name, but I'm pretty sure this is real because he's in the industry and
really,
and
he works on a lot.
Concert, right?
Yeah.
Wow. How could that record be him if he sings this bad? Like, is it because it's just the monitors are so loud?
There are so many things you could do when you record something. I mean, you could change every pitch.
I don't know. There's nothing they could do for me.
You can't bring that in.
Sure you can.
Yeah. No, you can't. No, you can't. You cannot fix that, Robin.
You don't have enough software. I sound good on record.
You can put them through. I don't care what you put them through.
You put them through enough electronics, they sound like.
Honey, come on.
You got to be in
I like him now. I never liked Enrique Iglesias. I got to go to one of his shows.
You got to be in the ballpark to get it.
Yeah, but so
right?
maybe he sang it lower in the studio, and then they changed his pitch to higher.
John.
Lost in the music, your heart will be mine. All I need is to look in your eyes.
Like, why bother going in the music industry if you sing like this? And he makes a lot of money.
Julio Iglesias' son.
Right.
He had the name.
The name? I never even heard him sell a record.
Oh, Julio?
I don't believe it.
He's the biggest selling artist worldwide.
Prove it to me. Prove it.
Bigger than Slim Whitman.
Supposedly bigger than Boxcar Willie.
Be mine. Get out this feeling forever. Gonna live this moment together. Nothing else matters. Just you and the night. But I know it's not the time.
He's struggling, man. Arrest him.
Good-looking guy.
Wow.
You claim he can sing.
Stop us from having it all. You are my heart.
You are my
soul.
Uh-oh.
All I need is lost in the music. Your heart will be mine. All I need.
Here comes a really good part.
His voice crack.
Yeah, when he goes high.
La música.
All I need is
lost in the music.
Then he can step on a dog's tail.
I gotta get him to come in here and sing.
Good. Yeah, if he wants to prove he can sing, come in here and sing. Milli Vanilli's better than him. Linda McCartney's better than him.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yes. Hank doing karaoke's better than him.
Is this Enrique or?
Enrique.
All right, two of them.
Yeah.
No, this is Enrique. This is the big hit. Ballet More.
Okay.
Ballet Musio.
Are you sure this is like?
Yeah, it is.
It is Bayamos?
I heard him say Balamissimo.
Whatever that is. Ballet.
No, I don't think this is a Bayamos.
What is it?
It's a different song.
Balamisica.
Oh, there you go.
Somebody said. Wow. Well, people love it. I love it. I love it.
That's the number one song in my book.
Wow. Wow.
Well, if that's not him, they better do something about that because the rumor is rampant.
So he ought to come on here and talk about that.
How'd you hear about it?
I read it in one of the tabloids.
Oh, it is. It's already.
Can you feel the rhythm?
A la musico. That's cool. Yow is right. Well, maybe it's not him.
But like, don't forget, I heard Jackie's version of Fool's Gold, and he sound horrible. And like, you want to play him now?
I know, because you hear it now, and it's amazing.
Yeah, so you can see.
I'll bring it in.
Bring it in. Bring in your ISO track. Your ISO mic.
Raw footage.
But Robert Quivers, who doesn't sing for a living, sang on John's record and was 100 times better than that.
But it was horrible.
No, but at least you could. At least I knew what you were going for.
The general range.
Yeah, you're in the.
Horrible.
I don't know about that.
Fred. Oh, come on.
Well, at least it's...
Yeah, it's a song.
Give me a record.
That's Enrique Quivers.
Enrique Quivers.
But I didn't want to do that.
My dad's a better singer. You got that tape of my dad singing? My dad's better.
Oh, your dad's funny.
Give him the Ben Stern mix.
All right, give him the Ben Stern mix.
See, it just sounds like he's out of breath.
Yeah.
Come on. John.
One, two. Now,
tune it
we are now testing this out for proper modulation. As you will know,
Sing it, Dad.
when you record, the proper modulation that is required is for the electric eye, which is a green type of tube, will open and close as we record. Now I will play this back to give quality whether this is operating.
My dad rocks. Sing it, Pop.
The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. See what he could see. And what do you think he saw? What do you think he saw? He saw beyond the mountain. He saw beyond.
I admit it's not great, but.
Imagine the guy who was like behind the board recording this at the time.
Oh.
Well, he must hate him.
You are my heart. You are my soul. All I need is the rhythm divine. Lost in the music.
I got the man every night, right? He pissed this guy off.
He stopped here with my favorite part. Right here.
Yeah, Jenny, hi, you're on the air.
Hi, what's going on?
Hey, man.
Honestly, that's one of the funnier things I've heard in my life. I'm in the car with my mom. I'm in Miami right now. And my mom said I should call because I'm always saying that I don't think that guy deserves to be famous at all. I went to high school with him, and he never sang a word. Nobody even knew he sang. We don't know who his dad was, but nobody cared because he was just some dude. He was not a chick magnet at all.
So when you went to high school with him, he never sang?
No, he never sang a word. I was in musical theater. I ran the musical theater department. He was never in a show.
Yeah.
He was never...
I can see why.
I can see why also. That's got to be real. Like,
It would have blown his future career.
Just to look in your eyes. The people of Musica say you'll be mine. Can you feel the rhythm? Can you feel the rhythm?
Oh, man.
I don't feel so bad about my singing now.
You sing good.
Can you feel the rhythm? Can you feel the rhythm?
At least I never asked you for
rhythm?
I mean, that's the worst singing I've ever heard.
I predict that within the next 2 weeks he's going to have to hold some sort of a press conference.
He's got to.
To talk about
to sing live.
one way or another. He's going to have to.
One way or another, we need to know.
He has to address this tape.
This is it. But a lot of times what they'll do in the studio is they have somebody double you, so you don't know you can't sing.
And by the way, if you're a woman who smells, that's called vaginosis. And here's a woman who suffered from it, and she says she cured it. How did you cure your vaginosis, honey?
I went to the gynecologist, and I told her about the...
How did you know you stunk? Did your boyfriend tell you?
I've known since I was since I had puberty.
I'm always amazed that women don't know they stink when they have this.
Well, this woman says she did not.
Yeah, but very few know. I'm telling you, some of them you'll be kissing them and you can smell them from when you're kissing them.
People with bad breath don't necessarily know it either.
Yeah, but you could see, but you know, with bad breath, you know,
it's
that's true.
right under your nose.
Can I ask her a question?
Yes.
You knew you stunk, but you decided to go ahead with guys anyway just to see how it went?
There was nothing I could do.
So when
washing does not help. It comes from inside. Washing does not help.
So when you were the guy for the first time or the first couple times, were you prepared that he might say you stink?
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah.
I heard that if a woman sits takes a bath every day and really soaps up down there and stuff, that it will get...
But it's the bacteria inside.
Really?
So you might not smell at the beginning, but boy, do you smell it in.
That is absolutely true.
So how do you get rid of it?
It's called acidophilus, and it's an over-the-counter, vitamin or mineral, and it's $4 a bottle, and it really, really works.
Right.
And my life has changed since I've been taking that.
I bet.
With my now husband, and
Was your husband complaining before?
You have no idea.
Really?
Yes.
What did he say, honey, you smell?
Yes.
Wow.
I knew my...
But he married her when she stunk, right?
Well, we put a ceiling fan in the bedroom.
A what?
A ceiling fan. Did that help?
It sucked up.
No, what if that spreads it around? You should put an exhaust fan.
That's right. You got to get it out of there.
Yeah. You don't want to just waft that around.
But he married you, know.
You want to know something? People think she's joking. Listen, there are women that smell so bad. Seriously, they stink up the whole room. You could be kissing them, and then you open their pants, and Jackie.
You know, if you walk in and they say, you really stink up a room, they mean it.
Jackie,
the only time in my life I was lying in my dormitory bed with this girl, and undid her pants, and started pulling down her pants and her panties, and I pulled them back up.
Wow.
Locked it up. It was like
while he was kissing her.
It was like getting hit with a brick.
I got to sneeze. Hold on. All I need to change your feels and reason. To change your feels and reason. Did you So you use that acidophilus stuff?
That's right.
Now, did a doctor tell you about that?
My gynecologist told me.
And what is it?
Right. I told her.
What is it?
It's
pill?
really bad.
Capsules, they kind of.
It's a little capsule. I said it's very, very bad, and she said, I know what you mean. All you do is take acidophilus, 2 little pills a day. That's all there is to it, and it's totally.
Where do you take the pills? Do you swallow them with your mouth or with your privates? With your mouth, right?
Yes.
You take them orally.
Yes, and it eliminates.
How long did it take for the stench to go away?
A day.
A day.
A day.
A day.
Long day.
Hey, Robert,
one long day.
Is there any such thing as a vaginal suppository?
Sure.
What would you?
But they don't. I don't know that it treats this.
What is it, dude?
Yo, Howard, I was in college one time.
Yeah.
And I was going downtown, you know what I mean?
Right.
With this broad.
Down south?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as I'm getting down there, I'm getting a little closer, you know what I mean?
Right.
Then all of a sudden, like Jack said, you hit it, you smell it.
And it's nothing faint.
It's nothing good, so you just kept...
I'm out of there.
You gotta pretend like you kissed the stomach a little bit. That's what you meant to do when you went down there.
Right.
And then you go back up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if a guy's kissing your stomach and he goes back up, you know there's a problem.
My answer.
You need a little acidophilus, honey.
Get out.
And you know what? And seriously, most women don't know they stink, which is odd to me because you cannot miss the odor. Right.
I knew.
Howard, my incident that I had was I was with this girl, and then I stayed at her place, and I got up the next morning. I was very drunk, so I didn't realize.
And you start to smell.
No, well, I was on the subway.
Right.
I was on the subway, and I'm holding on to the thing, and I start to smell something. So I start looking around to see who on the subway smells, and it leads to my hand.
Right.
And then I realized what it was. And I went home and I showered and I scrubbed my hands
like a skunk.
And I shampooed my hair, rubbed my hands through it. And I went to work and I went to work and I told our program director and he smelled my hand and it was still there.
Wow. Oh, that's a real bad case. You might need 4 of those acidophilus pills.
Well, wait a minute. You didn't wash up at all after you left this thing.
Right.
Oh,
honey, is that like you get that in a health food store or is that a prescription drug?
No, it's over the counter. I get it at my local supermarket.
Honey, good thing.
It's $4 a bottle. It's very reasonable. Lasts about a month.
And you have to keep taking this, or does it ever...
Yeah, are you a lifer?
She wears a supply on her belt.
She's like Batman. She's got a utility belt. What is it, Doug?
How did you get this from being like a dirty girl? Or
yeah, mostly dirty. No, it has nothing to do with that. Some chicks just stink. I always thought it was like hippie chicks who don't know how to like.
The one I was with, I'm sure, was a hippie chick.
You don't know how to wash properly. And also, some of it, I think, is their ass.
See, some mine.
I don't think they're even cleaning up.
Yeah, there's a little.
I don't think they're cleaning up, right? That's what it smells like. A little combo.
Yeah, but that vaginosis smell is worse than crap.
Yeah, it is.
Howard, have you ever been? I'm trying to think of the best way to say this, but you're having sex with. Which way can you say?
The proper way.
On all fours.
Yeah.
And have you ever caught a whiff?
Yeah.
That's a tough scene.
A butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How about I was at a strip club once, and the stripper's giving me like a lap dance.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah, I don't want to say who it was. You know who it was, right?
Yeah.
So the girl turned around and was like, "Can they shake their ass in your face?"
No.
I caught such a whiff of butt. Oh my God! I was like, "Oh man, she must have." You know what?
You're right.
Right before she went on duty, she must have moved her bowels.
Duty.
Double duty.
Before she went on duty?
And I knew it was ass.
Yep.
I was smelling.
Oh, that's unmistakable.
Yeah.
There's no confusing that.
And it was right in my face, and I was like, "God damn, take a shower."
She should be tied in.
Yo, Howard, did you ever kind of go? I don't know how to say it either. Go in there, you know what I mean? Did you? How would I say it?
What?
Go put your face in a dirty place.
No, I don't do that. That's not my thing.
What, did Gary? Didn't you do it?
Yeah, sure.
Gary loves doing that.
I look at it this way.
A lot of grit.
I didn't do it a lot. I didn't do it a lot. I played roulette and I never lost. You know what I mean? You spin the wheel because you don't know what you're going to get, and I never lost. I was lucky.
And you put your face in there?
Yeah, but I never lost. I never got.
You do that to your wife?
No.
Not something you do to the
not anymore.
Right. You used to. Chicks must dig that, though. That means you really like them.
Yeah.
I've never liked a chick that much.
I don't think it means Gary. Gary just likes sex. It doesn't have anything to do with the girl.
Oh, no, he tongues like...
But
he puts his tongue where no man should.
Flip her right over and keep going.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm invested in the night. I'm not going to give it up now.
What is it, Doug?
I got a friend of mine who has he had a horror story. He picked up this hot chick in a bar, went home, did his thing, went downtown, and it was so bad he threw up downtown.
He threw up on her?
Yeah.
Oh, no. While he was going downtown.
He wasn't so psyched after that.
Oh, my goodness, have you ever?
Oh, man.
Now, when do you love chocolate, man? You love chocolate everything.
Oh.
What is it, Janet?
Yeah.
What is it?
I just wanted to call in because I've been listening to you guys forever, and you make me laugh all the time. But that Enrique Iglesias thing, I peed my... Actually, I'm not proud to say this. I hold it in until I got to watch.
You peed in your pants.
I peed my pants.
You peed your pants from laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're funny. I can't take any credit. It's Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique did it.
Enrique Iglesias. He's the greatest comedian ever lived.
Get some kind of an award.
I wonder if that's really him. We got to get him on the phone and ask him.
Oh, sure, he'll call
Somebody has got to clear that up, because if it's not him, everybody thinks it is.
Here, honey, I'll give you an encore, okay? Oh, she's gone. Can you feel the rhythm of the night? Woo! I want to know the people who applauded.
Well, they couldn't hear that.
Right, they're not getting that.
Jessica Hahn's on the air. I was talking about her yesterday. Jessica. Hello?
Hey, Alex?
Hey, Jessica Hahn.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, baby.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Who's okay?
No, she said, can you hear me okay? But now we can't.
Well, we have to lower our mics.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey, listen. A friend of mine called in you guys a few weeks ago, and she just, flipped out at me and Gary, and then I got mad at Gary, and I really wanted to apologize.
What is this about?
One of Jessica's friends called the office, and she said that one of our interns was really rude to her and asking her a bunch of sexual questions, and it was very clear by the conversation that her friend must have dialed the wrong number.
Right.
Because it's certainly, nobody that works here would talk to somebody that
Right.
way. And then Jessica called me and got really angry with me.
I got so angry,
And she yelled at me, but I figured she'd find out the whole story at some point.
And I felt bad, I felt really bad because I was like...
Hey, your friend's just retarded. She can't dial the phone properly.
I know, and I just felt so bad, and I just wanted to tell you guys I'm sorry.
It's funny. I was talking about Jessica yesterday. I went with my friend Richie. We were taking a walk, and I was talking about people, in my life and stuff. And I said, Jessica's one of those people you thought was going to really, fall apart. And
I thought she'd be a flash in the pan, that, she'd wind up on the street.
I had people who said she will end up killing herself.
Yeah.
Because she's so fragile.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Jessica has made a life for herself.
She fared very well.
She's fared very well.
Well, even when she first, did the whole Playboy thing and she got the money and she was buying cars and she bought this place and we were like, she's going to run through all the money.
Yeah,
She'll be destitute.
She became a concubine for a very wealthy man.
$20 million.
$30 million.
$30 million.
The guy who...
That was then. You don't know how much he's making anymore.
The show's still on, so you're right.
The guy who invented Married with Children.
And he had another show that was on UPN.
He put her up in a house. I mean, she's got her own place.
I was like floating yesterday. Just floating and just in my pool, naked.
Yeah, and you don't even have to work or anything, right?
Nope. Nope.
And you got to give him sex, what, 2 times a week?
I see him like 3 times a week.
But separate residences, right?
Yes.
They just visit and date.
He visits.
She's just to bang him 3 times a week, and she gets everything, and you get an allowance.
Of course.
Wow.
Now, do you sock some money away?
Yeah, you socking any money away?
Of course. I don't even have to, but yeah, I'm set up.
Well, why don't you think you have to?
Whoa. What do you get a week?
No, I'm not stupid, you guys.
No, I know, but what do you get a week now?
I can't. I'm not going to say it on the air.
But it is a weekly thing.
No, it's
money
a monthly
just appears?
Monthly.
Monthly.
Okay.
How do you get the money?
But I have need. It's amazing. I have no need to spend it. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Not only that, she you're not busy taking limos everywhere anymore?
When I need one, I take it, but I don't. That's.
I guess she gets money, but he still pays all the bills.
Yeah.
And she hardly goes out. She doesn't go out the way she used to.
Now, how's your body holding up? How are you holding up physically? Your body look good?
Oh God, yeah. Finally.
And she's great in bed because she even goes to sleep with using the man as a pacifier.
Yeah, it's soothing.
It's soothing. She loves a man's, private parts.
It's so soothing. I don't know how you don't understand that.
Yeah, well, he ought to try it.
No, you couldn't find mine. Mine is like a pacifier, literally.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it's.
Mine's the size of a pacifier.
I love it. I love it here. I love it.
She loves it. She does love it. She loves being a girl. She loves doing stuff to guys.
And remember you talking about smelly girls?
Right.
They just need to use a bidet.
Yeah, she's very clean.
We're talking about some internal problems.
A lot of the girls, though, don't have internal. I'm telling you, they just don't know how to clean.
You're talking about just dirty girls, but there are girls that have a problem they can't wash off.
Jessica smells reasonably well, I'm telling you.
Oh, stop it.
I'm telling you.
And what do they need to drink, Jessica?
They need to drink a lot of water and cleanse themselves, and then.
Hey, by the way, Jessica?
Yeah?
Even like one time I was kidding around there and I said, Jessica, your belly button has a faint odor.
Oh, my God, I almost lost my mind.
She freaked out.
I cried.
Was reduced to tears.
She's so worried about smelling good that she went home and, she said, Howard, if my belly button has the slightest odor, I'm going to go clean it.
Yeah.
But she cleaned it.
Now she must do it religiously.
I don't even have a belly button because I clean too.
Right.
She washed it off.
I remember that.
It almost killed me when she said that.
So when you're with that guy, what do you like, his arm candy? Like he takes you out once in a while? And
We go out a lot, No, actually, he's a homebody too.
But do you dress up in little outfits when you go out so that you'll look good?
God,
yeah.
You should see my closet. Oh my God, you go crazy. I have tons of little skirts, little leather skirts, and
yeah, it's a closet full of almost clothes.
Oh God,
right, it's not quite a full outfit.
Oh right, and I have
and she loves to show her boobs in public and pantyless skirts and I went to dinner with her one night. And I said to her, Jessica, you're wearing stockings. Is it a turn off? Right there at the table. I took them off and I took her panties off at the restaurant.
And do you know since then I have never wore pantyhose again?
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Never.
Even in the winter you shouldn't.
I never do.
Right, your legs look nice without pantyhose.
You just tan and lotion.
You just stay in a warm clothes.
Yeah, you just stay cold.
I don't even get cold. I just don't even like being that bound up.
Right, because it was gross.
And I never wear underpants.
Never.
Never.
I think that's hot.
I just.
So at that time you saw her, she looked like she was committing a robbery.
Yeah, I took her underpants and stockings and put them on her head.
Howard, don't they say that it's not sanitary don't you have to wear underwear?
Well, if you're going to be around food.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I...
Hey, and then you know how hot she is? Then a bunch of us, from E and everything, was when I was shooting my TV show out there. Yeah. We went dancing at a club, and Jessica said, hey, you want to dance with me? I'm dancing with her. I pulled up, and every guy was thanking me. He goes, this is great.
Oh, my God.
Right? And Jessica kept dancing.
I just had so much fun.
You know when you dance with a girl and you put your hands on her hips? I just lifted up her whole skirt. I didn't mean to. It just happened. And she was naked on the dance floor. It was great.
And as far as the insanitary, it's I'll wear a G-string if I'm at a restaurant because I don't want to You know what I mean?
You don't want to mess up the chair.
Yeah,
and I don't want to sit on anybody else's stuff, you know?
Right.
But they say that if you go out dancing or something, you're not wearing underwear and you get all sweaty, that it could cause a yeast infection.
Right.
I've never had one in my life, and besides, that's because people don't clean themselves.
Yeah, how many days is she going to be dancing?
Yeah, I mean, even when do you know that I have, like, I told you about my Huggies? I have little Huggies that I even have them in my Jeep.
What? You have little wipes?
Yeah.
So you can wipe yourself?
I don't just dab with toilet paper. I use a Huggie.
Wow.
And then I have little baby powder. And
They're hypoallergenic, you know.
You're saying if you have to make a doot somewhere on the...
I never make a duty outdoors.
Really?
Yeah, she used the wipes for the front, Howard.
Oh, for the front?
Yeah.
Doesn't that sting?
No, you just dab it. No, it's Huggies. They use it on babies.
Really?
That's right. She doesn't have diaper rash.
Robin, you use Huggies?
Occasionally I use Huggies, but I don't think as much as Jessica.
Really? Just to keep yourself fresh? That's cool.
When I tinkle, I have Huggies.
When you tinkle, you have Huggies?
What?
When you tinkle, you have Huggies?
Of course.
Do they have purse-sized Huggies?
Yeah, they come. Seriously, they come with this little plastic pack that you can throw because we use it for the diaper bag, but it's very thin. You can throw right in your pocketbook.
Man, she's so worried about being clean and fresh.
And I just dab with toilet paper, then I Huggie, and then I dab again, and then
you're ready to go.
Yep.
Good girl.
You double dab?
Yeah, she's a double dabber.
You double dab?
Well, see, before and afters with the toilet.
I don't want to see anything on that paper.
Right, a double dab will do you.
And I'll never do the outside my house.
Yeah.
Wait a second, Jessica.
I know what you mean because I use baby wipes when I make number 2.
Uh-huh.
And what I do is I don't want to see anything on that paper when I'm done.
That's right. You want a clean sheet.
Right.
There's Huggies in every bathroom in this house.
But Howard, she just said she never does a number 2 outside of her house. How do you do that?
Well, she doesn't work.
But still.
Even if I worked, I would never do it. I only go.
I very rarely do it. It's a funny thing. As soon as I get in my apartment,
you gotta go.
My reflexes go down.
Me too.
Yeah.
I only go in the morning, like at 8:30, and that's that every day.
Good for you.
And I will not, even if I.
No wonder that guy doesn't sleep over.
Yeah, out before 8:30.
Hey, before 8:30, he knows. No one wants to be there for that.
Hey, you know, it's.
She's been holding it in all day.
I don't want him to be here for that. You know.
And I bet you hardly eat.
No, it's done. I only go once a day.
Do you hardly eat?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I eat, you know.
I realize the way to get thin. I've just dropped 13 pounds. I just don't eat.
Right. He's not your friend.
I realize.
You gotta drink water and you gotta eat something though.
Yeah, I eat a little something.
Right, you do.
I just eat hardly anything now.
I eat to, live, you know.
I eat till I get. I don't eat until I get dizzy.
Me too.
Yep.
Howard, it's like silver speckle.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Then we got it back. I don't want to miss a word of
I
it.
don't eat until I start getting dizzy almost.
Yeah. I sometimes just pass out.
Just before.
Then I know I need to eat.
Howard.
Yeah.
You do? You don't eat until you almost pass out?
Yeah, I like to black out. No, I just whenever I get up, I'm dizzy because I don't eat enough.
Me too. Like right now, I'm like dizzy.
Yeah, I'm dizzy right now doing the show. All right, honey, I got to go.
That's why the show is the way it is.
Come see us sometime.
Hey, Robin.
Huh?
You okay? Everybody's okay?
Everybody's good.
Good.
Yeah, all right.
Guys.
Later, baby. Love you, too.
We love you.
That's the great Jessica Hahn. Still rolling, you know what I mean? A lot of people thought she'd kill herself. A lot of my friends said, no way. Hey, Joan, you're on the air.
Yes, Howard.
Hi, honey.
Hi. I just wanted to let you know that I'm friends with Marissa Tomei.
Marissa Tomei, the actress.
Yes. And I just spoke.
Hey, by the way, there's some guy who says he's going to sell her stool sample.
Oh. I think that's disgusting.
Well, of course.
Well, of course it is.
How can someone get her stool sample? Tell me this.
The guy said he worked in a lab and got her stool sample.
It's false. It's untrue.
She's never given a stool sample?
Well, I don't know. When would she give a stool sample?
For any kind during an examination or when she's in the hospital.
They have to check her stool for blood.
It's part of a checkup.
Joan, you're really friends with Marissa?
Yeah, I'm friends with Marissa, and she's very upset because I spoke to her about this.
Well,
she's livid, and so am I. And did you check this person's credentials?
Yes.
I just went to facialband.com, and it was ridiculous.
Facial band?
What's facial band?
That was the guy's site.
Oh, yeah, you went on it?
Yes, facialband.com. There was nothing there.
About her bowel movement?
Absolutely.
But maybe he wasn't telling the truth. I don't know, but he claims he has. I mean, I don't know if it's Marissa Tomei's stool.
Right.
We said that there was no way to verify it. That was just his claim.
All right, honey?
Well, you could just put anybody on the air and say, okay, well, let me just take a stool sample, and this is, it's ridiculous.
Well, actually, I know you're goofing because I hear the guy saying weird stuff.
It sounds like she was just publicizing the website.
Yeah, right. I know you're not a friend of
This is Horseshoe Jackass.
Faceopeia.com?
Yeah, all right. So silly. You get rid of him. Unbelievable. Here's a girl who says she smells good. Yes, Melissa.
Hi, Howard.
Hey, baby.
How are you doing? So, yeah, I am not one of those stinky girls that makes people throw up. I actually have a very pleasant, flowery scent.
That's what you think.
Maybe,
come down here and let me smell you. You know what?
Oh, I'd let you smell me, no problem.
Let me tell you something, honey.
What's that?
And I'll offer this to any woman.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to know if you have vaginosis and you want the truth, come down here. I'll take a whiff. I don't need to get that close.
Smell me. I go to the same nude beach that Gary had his honeymoon on or something.
Oh, is that the one where Gary took his pants off and had flies?
I didn't see any flies on Gary. I don't even think I saw Gary.
I'm all man. The guy's butt should smell a little.
Oh, I know Gary took his pants off and flies are on his ass.
A fly.
Fly threw up. No, I'm not at all ashamed of my body. It definitely doesn't.
Well, honey, come down here and then I'll smell you.
I think she smells like flowers.
Well, not flowers, but it has a...
Who cares what she smells like? Yeah, Mike, go ahead.
Hi, I heard you talking about vaginosis. I'm a doctor. I can explain it to you.
Well, go ahead.
It's an overgrowth of bacteria that there's good bacteria and bad bacteria. The bad bacteria just go nuts.
Yeah, like yogurt has the good bacteria.
Exactly. That's what the acidophilus is. That's what they're taking in.
Oh.
The acidophilus is an organism that they swallow, and it overgrows in the vagina and then gets rid of the stinking nonsense.
So it's like a war.
Exactly.
There's a war between the good bacteria and the bad bacteria going on in the private part.
Exactly. Wow. And it's a war that's lost in my office all the time.
Really?
So,
oh, man, are you a gynecologist?
I'm an internist. So I do plenty of pap and pelvic.
When one of these broads pulls their pants off and she stinks, do you, like, freak?
I do.
Do you say
but you
something?
can't go nuts in the office, you know. Like, sometimes I want to pop on a surgical mask. But,
yeah, but what do you say to him? Now, honey, you might have a problem?
What you do is you do a little slide. This way it's politically correct. You just don't go, whoa, you know?
Right.
So you do a microscope slide, and then you come back and say, oh, guess what? You got the bad bacteria, and you give them antibiotics. You can treat it with antibiotics.
A lot of them don't even care that they stink. They don't know.
They
don't know. How could you not
and it's
know?
It's even worse when they're like, 200-300 pounds.
How do these women not know they smell?
Oh, I don't know. It's just,
What?
I always wanted to ask a gynecologist this question. How many women do you see in a week? 40 or 50?
Well, I'm not a gynecologist. I'm an internist.
But, I mean, are the bulk of the women you see not good looking?
Oh, they're all...
Yeah. In fact, I have a friend...
You have girls from scores walking in and being like, examine me.
I have a friend from high school who wanted to be a doctor and stuff, and we always talked about him becoming a gynecologist.
Yeah, that's what you think you'd want.
Yeah. And this isn't Dr. Lou, it's a different friend. And this guy, he actually became a doctor, became a gynecologist. And let me tell you something, man. He said it's mostly old, fat broads that come in. He says, you think you're going to be seeing some hot young poontang? You don't.
Not at all.
The pig factor is huge.
And they mostly call you when they're sick.
Yeah.
They're not getting exams.
Yeah, they're sick.
Sick vaginas.
They're sick vaginas. And he says that it ain't the party you think it's going to be.
Yeah, because it sounds like a great deal.
Yeah, it seems cool when you're in high school because you used to see a lot of naked chicks, but most of the naked chicks are really old and really gross. All right, hey, listen, we got to take a break. We'll be back with the news right after these words. Hey now. Okay, so we're going to get to news, but Hey now. You know, there's a couple of people on the phone I want to get to, but so many funny things. Nizzy, you're on the air.
What's going on, Howard? How you feeling?
You a man or a woman?
Well, I'm a man. I talked to you before. I was wondering why. I used to know here talk about you ain't getting none, this and that, blase. Now, it's been since November, right? That you've been separated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Howard, somebody got to be getting some. Your wife ain't getting none? You ain't getting none? The kids ain't getting none?
Kids are not getting any. I know that. Look.
Nobody's getting none. I mean, what's the point? Howard, you're never going to get back with her.
Are you out of breath?
Huh?
What were you doing just before
Yeah,
you called?
you sound like you're out of breath.
I'm inside. I'm walking outside.
Oh. You must weigh 450 pounds.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I mean,
actually, I do.
you're walking
I'm
and you're
a
out of breath.
goddamn mess. I know I am.
You are a mess.
Yeah, I'm a mess. I'm outside in Detroit, believe it or not.
We know you ain't getting any.
Oh, I can get some, though. I get more than you.
Yeah, well, listen.
And I ain't got no car. I ain't got no money.
Listen.
I ain't got no job.
I have a situation. Now, listen, you got to think it through.
Yeah.
All of the experts say...
The experts?
The experts
All of a
say
sudden,
that when you have children involved in divorce, your wife and you don't sit around and talk about if you're getting any.
Right.
You understand?
I understand that.
That children, it's hard enough for them to come to grips with the fact that their parents aren't together, aren't living together.
I can understand that.
So now, listen, you don't
But
get...
don't you think they know?
They don't know anything. They don't want to know.
They know.
Okay,
But
good.
keep it real.
Whatever they know. I know people whose parents have been divorced, and they always say they're very appreciative of the fact that the parents kept their sexuality on the down low, so to
But they
speak.
know there's something going
They
on.
know, but they don't want... You understand?
They don't want specifics.
Right. They don't want specifics. So you try to do the right thing, especially if kids are taking the divorce hard. So, of course, if my wife was getting any... I don't want to know.
But you know what always fascinates me? I always see Billy Joel with his daughter and his girlfriend.
Yes.
The
but
girlfriend of the moment.
Yes. And then I don't know how they do that. But listen.
Yeah.
At the same point, he's been divorced now a long time.
But I'm saying that she's always had to deal with Billy Joel and whoever he was with.
That's right. Well, because Billy Joel's insensitive. He writes sensitive songs, but...
But otherwise...
That's right.
Howard.
Yes.
Someday
Yes, Nizzy.
you're going to have to do it again.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt for the kids.
No, you're missing my point.
Okay.
So whether I'm doing something or not...
Right.
All right? It's something that you wouldn't share right now because...
Sensitive.
It's sensitive. Right. You see, Nizzy, you do understand.
Nizzy?
I understand you. I feel you. You my boy. You know that.
Right.
I love you, man.
All right, Nizzy.
God damn.
Thank you.
All right.
All right,
Bye.
Nizzy. All right. Nizzy, that is not a good name. It sounds really close to something else. And it's not good. It's not good. All right. On the phone, I'm going to take a short break, and then we're going to talk to Joe Esterhaus. This guy has a great story.
Is he coming in here?
No, he's on the phone. He's on the phone.
He's a director and a writer
Yeah.
of screenplays.
But he's the guy who could tell you once and for all whether or not Sharon Stone knew that she was going to show her chooch on camera in Basic Instinct.
Yes, because he wrote that. Very heavily.
And the point is, of course she knew. She is an imbecile. Hey, Cynthia, what's up?
Man, don't talk about sports, guys. You don't know what you're talking about. By the way, it is Carmen Basilio. I know it's technically wrong, but that's what he uses.
All right.
But how could you guys not know Dan Fouts? Only Gary was remotely close and said, yeah, I think he's for San Diego. He's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Baby, no offense, I don't claim to know anything about sports. I tuned into Monday Night Football as an observer of the, in the booth kind of commentary.
With Dennis Miller.
I do watch football casually, I admit that. I don't know the players. I know the game. I can watch the game and understand it. I'm not a chick. But, the bottom line is this. I found the commentary kind of annoying. The Tigris and Euphrates of whatever that was, it's kind of, it stops you and you have to sit and think about it, and it's like,
I understand.
that's all I'm commenting on. I'm not, I'm just watching the show.
How can you know Dan Fouts was Dan Fouts?
Yeah, I don't know Dan. I don't even know who Dan Fouts is.
Air Coryell, the famous offense.
Don't know, don't care, never have, never will. I care more about Superman trivia than I do, but that's just me.
What percentage of the audience do you think has seen a Sergio Leone movie?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what that means. What's the joke? Clint Eastwood is blinking more than he would in a Sergio Leone movie. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
The Fistful of Dollars movie.
Spaghetti Western. But what is it? But okay, so what does that mean? He blinks in those movies?
No, I don't want to sit and analyze either, but he sucks
He blinks
a
more.
lot less than I thought he would.
First of all, in a Sergio Leone
I
movie...
guess he never blinked.
Here, I'll tell you the reference.
Yeah.
Okay. Because this I know about. And I might not know about sports. Sergio Leone, an Italian director, Clint Eastwood did a lot of spaghetti westerns. That's what they were called, spaghetti westerns, at the beginning of his career. And they were quite good, actually.
Yeah, they're excellent.
And in a lot of the gunfights and stuff, Clint Eastwood would stare down the guy that he was going to shoot. But quite frankly, Clint Eastwood would hardly blink. So I'm not even sure. Whose mic is this? Now, who's doing this? Who's sabotaging my show? Who is sabotaging my show? Making noise. I think I know who it is. Anyway. anyway, I don't. So when you talk about.
But, you know, now that you've spent all this time, I don't remember what the line was.
Yeah, the line, you have to go through all of those machinations to get to the line.
And what it was in reference to on the field at all.
So who is he broadcasting to, and what does this have to do with football?
By the time you figure out the line, the next play has already begun.
Yeah,
it's nonsense talk. It's gibberish.
He doesn't belong there. He's not a sportscaster. He does not belong there. He annoyed me to begin with. I hate him before he even got on Monday Night Football. I just can't stand that little smart-ass remark constantly.
Right, and I'm even saying I kind of like the smart-ass remarks, but it's and this is what I said at the beginning when they announced this. I said that is a very sort of particular kind of humor that very few people are into. In fact, the only place he could have a talk show is HBO, where they don't care about ratings. They care about Emmys.
Right.
That's what that.
I don't want to sit and watch football with an encyclopedia to translate.
Right. You want to just sit there and zone. You just want to watch the game and hear some interesting commentary and then call it a night.
I want to hear from guys that have actually played the game or students of the game, like Al Michael, not this dumbass.
Yeah, it just gets in the way. That's all I'm saying. It gets in the way.
But it just annoys me. This is why I'm not married, because I can't find guys that like sports as much as I do.
Well, let me tell you something. There's 100 reasons not to be married. You can't find anybody who, will just leave you alone.
That's true, too.
Are you a hog?
Not at all.
Really?
125 and 5'5". I know I want to lose another 5 to 10 pounds.
That's not a bad idea, honey, at 5'5". That I know something about. I don't know anything about sports, but I know something about feminine pulchritude.
I get big hooters.
Nice.
And they're natural, so that's...
Hey, I'll watch the game with you.
How old are you?
You'll have to explain it to him.
You sound you're built a little bit like Al Michaels, because I've stood next to him. He's got a similar build.
He'll sit next to you in the booth.
Al Michaels. Hey, Dennis.
I can see this on the headline of the New York Post. Howard Stern says Al Michaels has big hooters.
No, they seem to be more consumed with where I go and who I'm with. There's a thing on page 6 today. It's so funny, because I actually told this story to Robin yesterday. But Richard Johnson now is like the police. He's very, very curious about my whereabouts and where I go. It's become very important to him. Strippers have been mobbing the velvet ropes at spa, asking for Howard. The hotspots baffled staff didn't know who the lap dancers meant until one of them said the king of all media, Howard Stern, repeatedly plugs the club on his radio show. So when Stern did show up last Saturday night in the company of several beautiful women, he needed extra security. Okay, number one...
You needed extra security?
No. In fact, I was there myself, and I didn't have any security. I walked out myself, I walked in myself. That's number one. So,
that's funny.
Number two, I told you who I was with. I was with Elise, who's Mary's friend, who did my movie.
Well, are they attractive women?
Yes.
Okay, so they didn't lie.
But I was with Famke Janssen. I think that's how you say her name. Famke. It's a Famke.
It's Famke to me.
You want to know something? I didn't say her name the whole night. I just was saying, hey, how you doing? Because I didn't want to say it wrong.
Famke.
I want you yelled at. What happened to a nice name like Debbie?
Well, she's not American.
She's not?
We need some American actresses.
So Famke Janssen. And, in fact, I leaned over and talked to her at one point, and I said, we'll be an item in page 6 tomorrow.
But they won't know your name.
Yeah. So I was with them, and I was with some gay dude.
He was an attractive female, too?
Yeah. And I was with another guy, an actor named...
John
Favreau, who was a hell of a nice guy. And
it says in the paper he was trying to convince some people. I thought you said he was getting married.
He's getting married.
Well, why is he trying to convince actresses or women that he's an actor?
Why? You can figure that one out. Ask him. The celebrity-friendly club also boasted Kylie Bax, who evidently goes everywhere.
She is everywhere.
She is everywhere. Charles Oakley, who I met, Jason Williams.
Did you see Kylie that night?
No.
You know her.
No, I didn't see her. I just saw Charles Oakley and Jason Williams. Yeah. And Dean Winters was there, too, because Ralph hooked up with him.
Mm-hmm. Dean from Oz.
Yeah. And that was it.
Ryan O'Reilly.
So, it was a nice night, actually. Except I'm a douchebag in these clubs because I'm not into dance moves. I don't really know how to dance. So I just stand on the floor like a big putz. Like, you dance because, Famke wanted to dance and Elise wanted to dance. And I just stand there while the chicks all move around me.
But a lot of guys do that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Black dudes know how to dance. Ralph knows how to dance pretty good. He looked like he knew what he was doing.
Really? I've never seen Ralph dance.
Well, he like pushes his groin into chicks' asses.
Oh, well, that's not dancing.
Yeah. Whatever. It looks reasonable.
Fantasizing that it's you.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He did come up and rub into me a little. I was like, hey, somebody's rubbing up against me. I turned around and said, Ralph. Oh, it was Famke Janssen. Famke.
Well, why does she have an E there instead of an A?
Yeah. Hey, what do I know? I was afraid to ask. All I know is when the bill came for dinner, I was ponying up the majority of the money. Not John Favreau's from Famke.
Well, I don't think John has that much money.
He directed a couple. He directed some movie. Swingers.
But you know how much that made.
Hey, I got to go.
Okay, man. Listen, any guys out there, I go to the NFL draft every year. I got
Honey,
long dark hair down to my butt.
You
And
can't be that good looking if you can't get guys. Because I'll tell you
I don't
something.
go out anywhere.
You live in Manhattan?
Yes.
Any reasonable chick walks out on the street in Manhattan, gets
I don't walk out.
raped 3 times, accosted by 80 guys.
Offering to buy me a ring yesterday.
Yeah, I'm telling you, every chick I know, they walk outside. Listen to this.
When I go outside, I get harassed.
I'm talking to this girl I know. She goes running in the park. She's going running the other day, and some guy's hitting on her. Second she walks out, okay? Some guy's like, hey, we should run together. She's trying to get away from him. She sees 3 cops in a car. She goes, thank God the cops are here. She hears the cops yelling out, man, you got big boobs. Just like that. And she said, oh, my God, it doesn't stop. You should be getting hit on every 5 minutes if you're halfway decent.
I do when I go out there. I don't go out terribly much. I come home, watch sports. I go to work and come home and watch sports.
Really?
I work in an
Well,
auto
maybe you ought to get out. Maybe you ought to get out of watching sports.
An auto body shop, there's nothing but guys.
Yeah.
You would think, yeah.
I'm
we're
telling
all
you,
married.
I guarantee you're not good looking.
I am good looking because when I do go out, I get hit on constantly.
Well, there you
Always
go.
Losers.
And what do you need a man that's into sports for? Be happy there's a guy that won't bother you when you're watching sports.
That's true. I mean, my boyfriend Billy, he's out in South Dakota now, but he's a metalhead. He's a heavy metal.
Honey, lose the 10 pounds, you'll find guys. Watch sports on a treadmill. You hear? Thank you. My advice to you.
Sitting and watching the sports.
Right. Get off your ass and watch the sports.
Do some sports. Watch the sports.
Next Jets home game, you show up in your panties. I guarantee you, if you look halfway decent, you'll have a man. I got to take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk. We got a ton of junk to talk about, and just a lot of stuff. We'll be back right after this.
Here's Dennis Rodman.
I missed 10 games. I gave $1 million charity.
Hello, Gary?
Yeah.
Being that your girlfriend's in prison, we're going to send her some flowers.
Right.
I'm going to call information, and do me a favor. Ask for the phone number for the company, 1-800-FLOWERS, okay?
1-800-Flowers? Okay.
Directory assistance. What cities and states?
Yes. I need a 1-800-Flowers. My girlfriend...
Thank you. What listings?
We will just run a phone number for 1-800-Flowers?
Please hold while the operator looks for that number.
May I help you?
Yes, we need the phone number for 1-800-Flowers, and I'm going to send some flowers to my girlfriend.
Is that not the phone number? Did you try to dial that?
I need the phone number for 1-800-Flowers.
No, I think the phone number for 1-800-Flowers is 1-800-Flowers.
Yeah, that's the number I want.
We'll dial that number.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to give it to me because I have to call it.
1-800-FLOWERS.
What's the spell?
Flowers.
Flowers?
Yes.
But I need the whole complete number.
That is the phone number for the flower company. 1-800-Flowers. That's it. The letters are on the numbers on the phone.
Forget it. Goodbye.
So, yeah, we'd love to come to Chicago. I hope it really works out. I think it will. I think we will be #1 very soon. I don't think that this Putz Mancow is going to hold my audience, or I don't even know who's winning there. It's either Kevin or Mancow. Personally, I couldn't listen to a guy named Mancow. I just don't buy into the phony name thing. What's that guy's real name?
Mueller.
Probably Bob Schwartz.
It's Mueller.
Matthew Mueller, Howard Stern. 27-year-old Howard Stern impersonator, and then Kevin, who does his Jim Shorts impression for the last 10 years, or whatever, how long he's been there. That's my knowledge of the Chicago market. So, based on what I've learned, I would have to say we'll be number one very soon.
So you don't believe Chicago rejected you the first time around?
No, I don't think Chicago rejected us. I don't think Chicago got a chance to even check us out, to be quite honest. I think most people in the radio industry thought that as well. I mean, that's, I choose to believe that. Anyway. Plus, I have Robin at my side. How could I lose? Listen to it. That sexy voice. What man can resist listening?
Oh, it's been such a burden to me carrying you along all this time.
Right. Robin's the one. I think Chicago rejected Robin.
I either helped or I hurt. We haven't determined which yet.
We got to go.
Howard, some of the people are very upset.
Why?
Well, they've been waiting all this time to ask a question.
I thought there were only 15 people there.
Maybe we don't care if they're
Well, a couple of colleges. Yeah. This guy at the mic now is John Beck from the Illinois School of Broadcasting.
But do we care if he's upset?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, personally, I don't care if he's upset.
How much of a readership could he have?
Come on, yeah, I mean, he's from the Illinois Gazette.
Give us some college kids a break here.
Right, real quick question.
Howard, he's about 4'11". You got to give him a break.
All right, real quick question, because I really got to go.
Give me a break.
I got to get to the news. Yeah, but I got to go home and have a life. I can't sit here.
Have a life.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I've been on this press conference for an hour already.
But it's only 9 o'clock here. We have another hour with you.
Well, I don't care what it is. I have a life. I got to go home. I got to go sleep.
You have to go to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, I have an afternoon. I want to have a life. I got to go to bed at 7 o'clock.
It always comes to this. Now you're arguing.
I said I got to go to bed at 7 o'clock because I'm...
better dream about Man-Cow then or something like that.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, please.
Coming here to Chicago, you have no...
kiss my ass.
What ass? I saw your book. You don't have one.
Well, that's true.
I mean,
what are you the guy from the Man-Cow show who was sent over?
I think he's going to beat you.
You're such a pussy. Why don't you come down here? I'd like to smack you around.
I've been to New York. It sucks.
Yeah, well,
Chicago.
I agree with that.
I do.
All right. You've been very outrageous. Thank you.
Yeah, so have you.
All right. You're a terrific guy.
Yeah.
You've been so wild. You should get a radio show.
Well, you fix this show. You ruined it.
Yeah.
Howard, he's a midget. That's why he's pissed.
I know.
I'm getting criticism from a guy who...
Yeah, shut up. I'll smack you around right here. I'll smack you in the face.
Let me speak to that guy. Hey, midget. Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
You got nothing to say. If you have a question, I would answer it. But you have nothing. You're a dope.
Ask him.
Well, go ahead. Ask it.
Well, no, I was going to ask about you coming here to Chicago because...
I said I would like to come to Chicago. I've already answered that question from the real reporter.
I was going to ask you that.
I said I'll go to Chicago when Chicago makes me number one. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with
Clean your ears out.
I'm sitting here arguing with you.
Oh, get out of here. You're a punk.
He's angry that you wouldn't answer the question you had already answered?
He doesn't even have an original question. That's why you're a college paper. For goodness sakes, the guy from the regular Chicago newspaper just asked that question, and this little midget gets up here, and he's gonna sit and insult me.
I've never heard of such a thing.
You fidget. Guy walks around smelling guys' zippers all day because he's so small.
Oh.
So he's angry, and he's gonna take it out on me. Comes up to a girl's zipper. Tell him he comes up to a girl's zipper.
Well, that's not a bad place to be.
Yeah, not if you're a guy, though, and you want to score. Ask the guy when he got laid last.
When was the last time you got laid, sir?
Last week.
Yeah, sure.
Last week.
What'd you go to the circus?
Yeah.
All right, very good.
Took him away.
No, I got your girlfriend right here. Here she is. She's a little person.
Oh, hello, baby.
How you doing, sir?
All right, very good. Can I go now?
Well, Howard, we got one guy's dying to ask questions.
All right, one guy.
This better be some good question.
Howard, I'm a long-time listener. I'm from New York.
Are you of normal height?
I am.
Yes, but the same height as me.
Yeah. Oh, good. Thanks.
Long-time listener, listen to you since NBC.
I don't want to talk to angry midgets anymore. Yeah, I've yet to see a happy midget.
I know that you slam, radio sometimes, and you obviously have every right to, knowing it so well. Do you have any regrets, really? Since radio has brought you your success initially.
Radio brought me my success, but my regret is that I'm in an industry filled with nitwits. It is so embarrassing to be with Greaseman and Man-Cow and, Johnny B. And Rick Dees and Casey Kasem. It is a miserable existence when your whole industry is filled with just jerks. So, of course, it's upsetting. It's embarrassing. I mean, you watch the Academy Awards. You got Tom Hanks. If you're a movie actor, look at the array of talent.
True.
So to say that I am successful in radio is to say I'm successful at nothing. Any idiot can be successful. If you had half a personality, you could be successful at this.
What do you think happens if you do leave later this year for good? What will happen to radio, talk radio? I mean, will it...
Well, what will happen is it will stay exactly at the level that I left it at. It won't change.
Oh, you don't think it will fall apart?
Well, that too, because what will happen is the second the FCC busts someone's balls, besides mine, they will all cave in. They'll pay the fines. They'll shut their mouths. And what will happen is that it'll start to get more conservative and conservative and conservative, and eventually you'll go back to what it was, which was a bunch of guys asking boring questions of guests.
For all the funerals you've had, for all the
there's none of these broadcasters have any balls. None of them do. They don't put their ass on the line.
For all the funerals you've had for the other DJs, as king of all media, will there ever be a coronation?
Oh, I don't know. Listen, I got to get out of here. I don't even know what you're talking about. You're losing me.
Your first question was
Your first question was good. I don't even know what you're talking about. I got to go. I want to thank everyone for coming to the Chicago press conference. I appreciate it. I hope I haven't been too belligerent. And I'd like to see one or two nice articles. And, John, you can stay in Chicago. Thank you.
Are they do all right?
Yes. Goodbye, everyone. All right. There it is, our Chicago press conference for the second time around. Hopefully we won't be having a third.
Really?
Let's take a break.
Until we're number one, maybe.
Right. And we'll be back right after these words.
Go. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Thank God. I hope the press conference was entertaining to everyone. I always kind of like doing those press conferences.
I found it fun.
Yeah. I tried not to yell at the press too much.
You restrained yourself until the very end.
Oh, that guy was really...
Almost made it through.
Yeah. He was an angry midget.
Well, what are you going to do?
Want to do some news?
I would like to, yes.
Okay. I got to take a break because I've been trying to line this up since 2 days ago. We had Christopher Cross on, Monday or something. And he's that guy who did sailing. So while he was on the air, he got kind of weepy and said, I asked him, is that song Sailing about sailing? And then I was just, I didn't know. And then he said...
Beavis and Butthead question.
Yeah, right. I was like, hey, dude, what's that about? So he said, no. He goes, actually, it's not. It was this guy. My father was a drunk, and he never paid attention to me, and I really felt abandoned by my father, and it was a really unhappy time in my life, but there was this guy.
Al Glasscock.
This guy, Al Glasscock. And then we did about 12 minutes on that. This guy, he says, but in all seriousness, this guy, Al Glasscock, was like a real good friend to me. He was an older guy and took me sailing, and it really helped me. He was just nice to me. He didn't try to molest me. He didn't try to rape me.
No, he was just a good guy.
He was a good guy who, saw a kid who was really down and out and helped him. He says, and I've never been able to find the guy. It's been impossible to find this guy, Al Glasscock.
In fact, he just realized a couple of years ago that sailing was about Al Glasscock.
Yeah. And he said, I can't find it. He says, I knew him in Texas and all that. He says, so we're hoping that, he says, maybe through your show I'll find him. So,
and
okay.
He said Al had become a lawyer.
Right. So, 2 seconds later, someone says, hey, I just looked up in the phone book, lawyer, Texas. Yeah, he's right. He's listed.
So how hard could Christopher Cross have been looking?
I don't know. So we're going to try and line that up next, okay? I think, in fact, I see Fluff Flowley is lining it up as I speak. And they will have their reunion. Hopefully it'll be tearful like a Maury Povich show right after these words.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. 97.1. Toll-free line. 1-800-54-STERN. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Hey, this should be pretty good. Give me some sensitive music. Yeah. Because I got Chris on the phone and Al. Let me get them both on. Hold on. Chris?
Howard?
How you doing? Christopher Cross, of course, the man who wrote Sailing and Arthur. And Ride Like the Wind. And didn't you write Laura's song?
I did, yeah.
See. And we had Chris on the show the other day, and I was talking about how it was the first sensitive moment we've ever had on the show, I think. You know, Chris?
It was a moment.
It was a moment, right?
It was wonderful. I had a great time.
So Chris confessed on the air that the song Sailing, which sold 10 million copies or something, sailing into the ocean of my life. Takes me away to where I always wanted to go. Be. I'm bad with lyrics, Chris.
Kind of great to me, Howard.
You got a 10 air.
So anyway, Al, don't worry. I'll get to you in a second.
Is Al there?
Yeah. I'm doing something. I'm really trying to do something here.
Morning, Robin.
Good morning, Chris.
Anyway, so that song, well, Chris came in and performed it for us, and I turned to him and I said, hey, what's that about, sailing? And he said, actually, no. He said, it came to me, and Chris, if I'm saying anything wrong, you tell me.
Okay.
It came to me a few months ago, actually, what that song really is about.
That's true.
He said, my father was a real pain in the ass. He was a drunk. He was awful. He didn't pay attention to me. And, like, I had, it was just really bad. It was a bummer because I was like, I really felt abandoned by my father.
That's true. There was very little bonding going on.
Right. So he said, once in a while you meet nice people in your life. There was this guy, Al Glasscock. And Al, believe me, I'm sure you got a lot of crap with that name, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Says there was this guy, Al Glasscock, who's just like, he was an older guy who was a real nice guy.
You know what I was just thinking?
Yeah.
With all the ribbing he took as a child, he could have grown up to be a real dick.
Right, but he's not. Anyway, Al Glasscock was this guy who Chris knew. And he said, hey, Al, did you see that Chris was bummed out?
No, I actually, I had no idea any of that was happening.
You didn't even know he was bummed out?
No, not at all.
You just said, hey, here's some kid hanging around, and maybe I'll befriend him.
Yeah, it just seemed like just a real nice kid.
Yeah, and he was a real nice kid, and you used to go sailing a lot, right?
Right.
So you said to the kid, hey, you're hanging around, you want to go sailing.
Right.
You took him sailing, and you weren't like Al was not a child molester. He was not like looking for any money from the family. He was just like a nice guy.
Nice guy, something you don't find these days.
Yeah, very rare, especially here in New York.
I'm sure they exist, but very rarely do we hear about them.
Yeah, and you very rarely hear about them. Let's put it that way. They're almost non-existent. It's the same way you hear about Halley's Comet.
It comes around every 75 years.
If somebody in New York takes you sailing, you're gonna, your pants are gonna be down.
Usually you're the boat.
Right. Anyway, so Al and Chris said, now Chris, you tell Al you've never even told Al what those trips meant to you, have you?
Wait a minute, I got to ask Al. Now, you've heard that song, right?
I bought the album when it came out.
So you knew Chris was the guy?
I knew he was the guy.
Oh, that's great.
Did you ever
Chris wasn't even sure you'd know who he was.
Did you ever wonder like, did you ever listen to that song and say, hey, maybe that song's about the sailing trips we took?
I kind of had an outside thought in my mind about that, but, I said, well, I don't know. That could never be. But I said, I remember we had been sailing, so... And that he seemed to, really like to go out like that, so...
And you never tried to contact him?
Well, the reason is that, when I heard that song, see what happened, we kind of lost touch. I went in the military and one thing and another, and then when I, didn't think too much about it till Chris won the Grammy Awards. And I said, golly, I know that guy.
Right.
We've been out on the sailboat and everything. And
because when you saw him, when you heard the song, you didn't know it was him.
Right. But
you thought, like me, it was a good-looking guy.
Come on, Robin, don't ruin the moment.
But Robin, you be nice.
Chris is fine.
Famous like that, all of a sudden you have all these friends, and I didn't want to appear to be, I thought, well, I'll try to contact him. I said, well, this is like, I just got a swimming pool. Look at all the new friends I got,
Right.
Yeah,
you didn't want to seem like,
You're still a good guy.
You didn't want to seem like a guy who was like, hey, man, I'm contacting you now. You owe me or something.
Because, this is like 28 years ago.
Right.
That's like a long time.
So when you heard the song and everything, you were happy for Chris, and you said, hey, because Chris used to have a different last name anyway.
That's right.
And you were like, wow, this is unbelievable. And Chris, I got to tell you something.
Yes, sir.
Now, Al doesn't realize that you never even realized it was about that.
Not at all. I'm actually very excited to hear his voice. I'm trying to be quiet so you guys can have your time. But, no, I told you until a couple months ago I never realized that for some reason when Warner's called and said the album had, gone another step up and they wanted to send me some records to give out, for some reason something just hit me and I said, you know what? I think I know what this tune's about finally after all this time.
Yeah,
That's what I shared with you the other day,
Yeah, it was and actually Chris got, kind of emotional about it on the air, which is very rare for our show because our show, we were very heartless.
No emotions here.
Yeah. So, Al, if So you became a lawyer, right?
Well, not exactly. I studied economics, and now I'm involved with a bunch of computers.
Oh, I see. Okay, because we had no problem tracking down Al. Because Chris said, for years I want to track him down. I was gonna go on that show with
Robert
Stack, missing persons. But meanwhile, the name Glasscock is an unusual name. You're from Texas. Your sister's a lawyer, right?
Mom.
Actually,
or your mom?
My mom and dad my dad passed away a number of years ago, but my mom still practices.
Yeah, because, Chris, we found them in 2 seconds. It was like Glasscock and Glasscock Law Firm.
Located in San Antonio.
In San Antonio.
But you know what, Howard? I mean, obviously that's a little bit embarrassing, but you know what? I called a friend of mine.
Yeah.
I called a friend of mine who's an attorney in L.A., and asked him to try to find Al, because as I recall, Al was going to go to law school. I knew his father was a lawyer. I'd forgotten his mom was, but I knew his father was, and the last I'd heard, because we didn't lose contact, as Al said, I heard he went to law school, and so I thought, well, maybe he went in with his dad. So I asked a friend of mine who's an attorney in L.A. to go through the bar and try to find him. He's had no luck at all finding him. Now, obviously, you had good luck finding him.
Yeah, it was no problem.
Who found him?
I think we looked up in Yellow Pages.
One of our listeners heard and called me and said, hey, if you look in the San Antonio phone book, there's a Glasscock and Glasscock. I called, and it was his mom.
And you know what the listener's name was? Helen Keller. They figured it out in 2 seconds. But anyway, listen, I don't want to ruin this moment. Chris, you haven't spoken to Al in all these years, and obviously you have a feeling for him. I should allow you to talk to Al at this point.
Thanks, Howard. Al?
You bet. How you doing?
Good, I'm doing fine. It's wonderful to talk to you after all this time.
Yeah, it's amazing how many years it's been.
I know. Well, remember that old screen porch used to be behind your dad's house?
Right.
You guys used to practice out there with your band?
Yeah, and you used to come and listen to us.
Yeah, I used to ride my bike up there, and I pulled up kind of sheepishly, and you invited me in, and I know you're just always very open and very kind to me, and as I said, it's been all this time, wrote this tune, and I always used to wonder what it was about and try to come up with some conclusion, and I was telling Howard that after all these years, a couple months ago, I just finally realized that it was about, my dad and I never really had a real strong bond, never spent any time together, and you were like the big brother I never had. All those times, remember your P1800 Volvo?
Oh, I do, and the last memory I have of us is like I was working on the car, and I got a call from the lady I ended up marrying.
Really?
Really.
She called you about what?
Well, she wanted me to come up to Austin. She was in the university, and she called me up there.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, Howard?
Throw him a few bucks.
Oh, stop
You're
that.
lucky the guy...
Al, you're doing all right,
Al, you should be an... Al, ask him for 15% of the song.
Howard?
Get in there.
Howard, I'll give him my ex-wife's number. He can call her.
Yeah, that's right. The ex-wife will pay off.
Yeah.
But it was so I guess what you're trying to say, it's true, he was the brother that you never had.
Yeah, I mean, I do have older brothers, but you got to realize in my household it was pretty chaotic, and everybody kind of ran for the hills for their own benefit, and everybody kind of looked out for themselves. And I don't know, it was just something. Al was just very open to me, and
he was a friend before anyone would be a friend to you. I mean, in other words, he was a friend when you weren't famous. It wasn't someone looking to glom something off you.
Yeah,
Isn't it funny though that Al had a band? And Chris used to go up there and listen to him play, and yet he becomes the great musician.
Yeah, Al, did you realize that Chris had any kind of musical ability?
Well, I knew that he did. At that time, I don't think he was singing a lot, but he was real musically inclined and seemed like, I know he had like several guitars, and he was learning real fast at that stage. And, yeah, I could see that he had some talent, but, it's just very few people make it as successful as Chris has.
Well, Al, you sound like a good guy, and it was really nice of you to do that. And you really meant a lot to Chris, because, Chris can't really describe how good you were to him because, I don't know, he's tongue-tied or something.
Hey, Al, you got a song written about you.
Well, no, the song, I think the song speaks for itself, Howard.
Right.
I mean, like I said, these trips, and I don't want to take time on your show, but we did all the trips to Port Aransas. I remember the time I got sunburned real bad, remember, Al?
Yeah.
Down in Rockport. I mean, these trips to Lake Travis, these little lakes around Austin, I mean, I was younger. I really didn't have the ability to travel or do much and get out. Because Al was older, I was able to go with him. And
That's right. And get away from your father.
Yeah, he just gave me an opportunity to get out and see the world a bit. And also, like I said, just share some time with...
Al, that song was written about you.
Well,
a famous song.
When I heard all this, I was just like totally overwhelmed to hear that. I kind of wondered, when I first heard it, because... And of course, I immediately bought the album
right
back then, and
But now you have confirmation. Now you have confirmation.
How many copies did that song sell? Was
like
that
10
the
million.
biggest hit ever?
It's like 10 million, right?
It was definitely one of them, Rob, and I don't know how many actually, but I know that...
Your ex-wife knows.
Yeah, she has a total
We'll check with her.
I know that I'm going to get these platinum records. I'm definitely going to get one to Al, and I hope to be in San Antonio soon, get together with him, and
all right, real good.
Kick around the memories. But Howard, like I said, I really appreciate you guys putting this together. I was sincere on the show. And
no problem. I think it's kind of cool that you two, that you had that story and everything. You were real open. I'm glad we could track that
I'm glad
now.
you told us, Chris.
Yeah.
I was sincere. I shared it with you. It's real to me, and I'm just thrilled to finally hook up with Al, because as I said, until just a couple months ago, I never realized what it was about. But Al, it was great to talk to you. Let's get in touch and kick around some memories. Like I said, I'm just thrilled to be able to get in touch with you, and I appreciate everything you gave to me at that time, because it ended up bringing a lot of joy to a lot of people.
Yeah, I'll put you guys on hold, and I'll just get some numbers exchange or something. And tomorrow we'll be reuniting Chris and his wife and the lawyer who got her the rights to the song. We're going to try and arrange that for on the air. Every day we'll try to arrange for a different Christopher Cross reunion. But anyway, hey Al, you sound like a good guy, man. And Chris, as always, thanks for coming on the show.
Howard, you're wonderful. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Al. Bye, Chris.
Bye, Robin.
All right, bye-bye. Robin, there you are. I'd like to make a brief statement about what we just heard. Como ustedes saben, soy una persona satírica. Mis comentarios sobre la trágica. Trágica. I think it'd be nice, Robin, if you sent Al a free book.
Go ahead.
Hey, that actually almost bordered on something human.
You know what? This morning we heard from a caller who said you did a lot of good things. Finally, there's some evidence.
Yeah, there you go. There was something good.
He had nothing to back up that statement this morning. Now we do.
Yeah, but Newsday won't put that on the cover of their paper.
It. But that is news that we reunited Christopher Cross with his childhood mentor.
Really? To who?
I don't know.
Not one person's contacted us. I don't know.
Howard, I wouldn't pay to see your ego for a penny.
Well, there's one ticket that won't be sold. I wouldn't pay.
I didn't think you were bringing your ego that night.
Yeah. No, I'm leaving my ego at the door. 3 minutes into it, and we can't believe how good it's been already. Yeah, I still got a little bit of a cold, but I'll tell you. We got a big show for you. First of all, Carmen Electra will be in today. Ted Nugent will be in today, and John Bon Jovi, he's going to be on the phone so we can find out. We read that he waxed all of his body hair off, and I want to learn about that. I would like to look into that myself. I did something interesting last night. I shaved without shaving cream. I decided, I was watching the movie Predator for like the 15th time because I love that movie. And remember the scene in the jungle where the guy's sitting there and he starts to shave himself while he's waiting for the predator to appear? And he just keeps running the razor over his face. He doesn't have any shaving cream or anything. So I figured, you know what? Do I really need shaving cream? Is this just a hype? When did shaving cream become necessary to shave when you think about it?
Why would that make you want to do it?
I don't know. It just got me thinking. It got me thinking that maybe I don't need shaving cream. So, because I saw the black guy in the movie Predator doesn't use shaving cream. He's just sitting there in the jungle running a razor. And then when he sees the predator, he presses the razor into his skin and he starts bleeding. So I got out of the shower and I said, I'm going to see what happens. And I just started running the razor over my face. Got a great shave.
Well, you were all softened up from the shower.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't like you were sitting in the jungle with a dry face.
No, but the guy in the jungle was sweating.
Oh, it was the sweat that was saturating his beard.
Yeah.
I expected to walk in after hearing you start this recipe with a face full of toilet paper.
No. You don't need shaving cream.
Stop the blood.
It's a hype.
Really? So
Yeah.
you got a great shave. Your skin felt good.
Yep.
And you for years were running around trying to figure out the right formula.
Yeah. It was no worse or no better than any other shave. It was actually better.
There were a couple of years there where you were having real problems, remember?
Yeah.
And Gary was recommending shaving solutions.
Bull. So
you didn't need anything at all.
No, all I'm saying is you can shave, and you know what? I guess if you went 2 or 3 days, it would be hard. But if I just do this every day, I could just be sitting in my car shaving.
As soon as you get out of the shower, just shave.
Right.
Yeah, fa-fa-foo-hi.
You're not using anything for shaving cream or just using regular stuff?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No shaving cream.
But right after you got out of a hot shower, so it's all full high.
Regular shower, like I always take. Wasn't that hot?
And you didn't get nicked or anything, huh?
Nothing.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
And it pulled over your skin, fine. It
Yeah.
wasn't like tugging or
No.
They say you're supposed to shave after you get out of the shower, but like who the hell usually you want to get all that crap off of you when you're, and go into the shower.
Right. That's right. Full of shaving cream.
Right. So now you got to get a towel.
So I saw it in Predator, man. The guy just sits. I always said, like, what do people do in the jungle? They don't have shaving cream. They don't have running water. The guy he would sit there with like a bic and just just slowly run it over his face while he's sitting there.
You didn't have a great razor?
No, I just had my Gillette, whatever that is.
The sensor?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good razor. I don't know. I knew one from the other, and I just did it, and I just started doing it slowly, and it felt good.
Yeah, you got to figure there had to be a time before soap when people were taking hair off their face.
Right. Shaving cream is a hype. I realize that. I go, it's a big waste of time.
How big an industry is that you're trying to kill?
I know. I'm trying to kill the shaving cream industry.
How many days growth did you have?
I don't know. I think like a day or two.
Because I find that you get a better shave if you've got a couple of days. You know what I mean? If you're trying to take off a lighter...
Yeah, but when you're on your shaving cream, you can see everything that's going on. That's all I'm telling you.
Something. Maybe this is your discovery.
Yeah, it's great. I've totally undone the shaving cream industry.
You have revealed a major secret.
Yeah, we've all been. I feel like the guy in the Matrix. The guy figures out that there's an alternate universe. Like it was all a lie. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. Finally, I have a cause. After all these years of living.
Reason to go on.
I could be like the Ralph Nader of shaving cream. I'm gonna book myself on news channels.
Big expose.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell you, shaving cream is not necessary.
Dateline, get in here.
Right.
Everybody be
even Gary's thinking it. It's blowing Gary's mind. I can see it. He's like, I don't know if I'm gonna try it.
Can you give up your shaving cream?
I'm so like your beard is pretty thick right now. It looks like you have a day's growth.
I just shaved.
Yo, you got a thick beard.
Good boy. I shaved last night about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, all you have to do, like when you get home or whenever you usually shave, just slowly go over your face. Take it slow.
Would you say get out of the shower first, or you think you can do this anytime? Shower
anytime.
It's crazy. I've done it when when it's dry.
No, not dry. Do it.
Yeah, but
do it after the shower.
You don't feel the hairs literally being pulled out.
No. And I've got a pretty thick beard, like you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you the one I didn't know anything about shaving, and when I was like a pinky in the hospital, they gave me this old man. Thank goodness he was in a coma.
Yeah.
They told me to go in and shave him, and I didn't know anything about shaving cream or any of that stuff. And I just wet his face down and tried to pull a razor across. It got stuck.
That was on his face. Yeah, I like how they have you guys experimenting on people without any supervision. Alan, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
This is Howard.
Yeah.
First time ever caller. Got to teach you how to shave in the shower, man.
All right. Thank you.
It's awesome.
Right. Yeah, we know about that. Anyway, I just didn't use any shaving cream. It's like the Predator taught me how to do that.
And you've seen the movie before. It took how many showings before it finally sunk in?
I don't know, but I taped it the other night again. It was on, and
But the movie, it was done in what? The 1980s?
Yeah, it just never occurred to me. I'm watching the guy in the jungle, and I go, you know what? I probably don't need any shaving cream. He's doing it.
Who did that movie? Because they put the secret in there.
Yeah, it was a secret that was revealed to us, and none of us picked up on it. But I did. Wow.
A great discovery.
Yeah, I'm awesome.
You should have called a press conference.
I know. I should call a press
like
conference.
Those DNA people. Go to Washington.
There's something I need to talk to you about today, ladies and gentlemen.
Howard, I'm going to have a tough time getting people to show up for that one.
Really?
I don't know. I'll just have to say Howard has a big announcement, but I can't tell you what it is.
Well, now the shaving cream people are probably going to
they're sweating.
with you.
They're sweating bullets.
Yes, they're going to try to shut you up.
Dave, go ahead.
Hey, Howard. Dave, how you doing?
Hey.
I've been shaving without shaving cream for about 15 years.
There you go.
How come you didn't tell anybody?
I didn't know.
You didn't know you weren't using shaving cream?
Well, I didn't know that you wanted to not use it.
Right.
What I use is soap and water after a shower, or even moisturizer. Do you put moisturizer on?
No, I don't need anything.
Just water,
Make
you know?
Sure.
I don't even use soap.
make sure you use a new razor, because if you use one that's just a little dull, that's when you start tearing your skin and pulling your hair
this
out.
was a new razor. I'll say that.
He will admit
Oh,
that.
it's great.
Yeah.
It's great. You get real close shave.
Thank you.
No problem. F. Jackie.
Right. There you go.
Anybody else accidentally get caught without shaving cream?
I might stop bathing, too. I'm thinking that's a hype.
Because they were bathing in the Predator.
Yeah, I don't need to shower. All right, we got to take a break. Tomorrow, Who Wants to Marry a Porn Star? There's so much excitement about this. And also, Darva Conger will be here. That's by coincidence. In fact, Madeline Knight... No, Darva Conger will be here, the girl who was on Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire.
She was the actual bride.
Right. She's going to be here because she's posing in Playboy. And Madeline Knight called us yesterday and said, listen, I'm nervous about Darva Conger being here because I want people to know I'm not her. I'm taking this seriously. I'm really marrying a listener.
Will these two women meet each other?
I wasn't planning on it. One had nothing to do with the other. It just was one of those weird bookings that we were playing this game.
A happy accident.
Yeah. She goes, I am absolutely 100% for real. I'm not looking to marry a guy as a fake.
Darva said she never expected to win, so this was a complete surprise to her.
Way to think things through.
Married.
Yeah. So Who Wants to Marry a Porn Star tomorrow? Madeline Knight. If you want to see a picture of her, go to MadelineKnight.com. She's going through with it. She wants to marry one of the listeners.
Wow.
And after she marries him, she says, listen, Darva Conger was a contestant. She goes, I'm the guy this time.
That's right. She's Rick Rockwell.
Yeah, I want to marry a guy. All right.
It would have to be the guy who would say, no, I've decided I made a mistake.
Right.
And what guy's going to say that?
Exactly.
Got a porn star.
Right. So she's into it. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening.
All right, honey. Thank you. All right. Good morning, everybody. What do you say? Well, it's your pal Howard, but I don't know how much of this show I can do today. I went to Los Angeles. I stayed up late one night, and now I'm paying for it.
Is that what it is still?
Well, yeah. I got a sore throat, and I don't even have a sore throat. I lost my voice. Yeah, I think I'm going to call off the show. You know, I don't think I can get through to this one. No.
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. It just
doesn't come out.
Sound like Jackie. Yeah, I sound like Jackie the Joker.
Go like this.
No, you know what it is? I did the show. I flew to Los Angeles.
So you're completely out of whack time-wise.
Yeah, I'm out of whack time-wise. And then we had a meeting for 5 or 6 hours, and I'm out of it. So I get sick. You know. Hey, I don't think I can make it through the show. I tried. What?
No.
What? I know. Why did you come all the way in?
No.
What?
I'm not saying a word because I don't want you to have to talk.
It could have been
Well,
Let's sit here and be quiet.
would help me a little if you talked, actually.
Let's do a different kind of show today.
Yeah.
Sounds like she has a theory.
No, I don't have any theories.
Oh.
I don't have any theories. I'm out of theories.
Yeah.
I won't even expound.
So I don't know if I can actually get through a whole show.
Let's do a music show today. You've been threatening to do that a while.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to subject anybody to music in the morning. I could play a bunch of stuff that we haven't played, but you know what? I'm not even in the mood. I'm so sick of doing this. I'm so sick of being on a schedule. I've really had it. You know what it is? In fact, I was supposed to go and have a meeting in Los Angeles on Friday.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, I'll fly out Thursday. I'll take Friday off, and then I'll get some rest. And then right away everyone goes, well, if you come out Thursday, let's have the meeting Thursday night.
No break.
Yeah, so there's no break. It's just an endless hours for me.
But why don't you just say to them?
Because I give in. Because everybody tells me I'm a baby, and I baby myself too much.
They don't have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. They never had to do this.
Yep.
You know, the same way that nobody can take into account us getting up at 4:30, they can't take into account the 3-hour difference either. So
Right, they're on their own time.
Right,
They're
right.
telling you to stay up 24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours like Chinese water torture. Unbelievable.
Oh, you'll sleep on the plane. Like, that's rest.
Yeah. Yeah, like I could sleep on a plane. I'm not completely wired all day.
Nobody can do
that. I can't.
Because that's what everybody says. Oh, it's a 6-hour flight. Just sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
Right.
And Jack Off Tom will come in here and tell me to read live commercials.
You have to read them. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sure he's glad he got them all in yesterday.
Yeah, he did. He got them all in.
Break.
No, he never does. It's the same stupid routine every day. And he's an idiot.
There is no end.
Yes, Joan, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, is this Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you.
Yeah, okay, so what?
Yeah,
You diphead.
Listen, take some echinacea and golden seal, and if that doesn't work, a lot of morphine.
Morphine.
Morphine's not a good
Oh, shut up, you cow. God, I'm sick of people. Take morphine.
Yeah, you won't feel your voice.
Right. That's great. I don't know. Increasingly.
Golden seal.
Yeah, golden seal and
Like
echinacea.
it's a miracle cure. So
Yeah.
5 days later, it's all right again.
Yeah, echinacea is a lot of crap. Yeah, everybody gets a cold and it goes through you and that's the end of it. Echinacea is another hype. Lie.
Same 5 days you always spend.
But I would have been fine if I didn't have to go to L.A. I mean, I never would have gotten a cold.
No, that's... First of all, it's the air in those awful planes.
Yeah.
They don't pipe as much fresh air in anymore. So you got this awful stale air circulating.
Yeah. So now I'm out of commission for another week. But maybe we'll just take a couple of days off. You know, we're entitled. I tell you the truth.
We got a few more coming.
Yeah.
Well, Jackie, you take them off anytime you want. You come in late. That's why you have a voice.
John, you're on the air.
Howard,
Yeah.
take a damn coldies and get on with the show, baby. Come on.
I love this guy.
You don't need to be... I like to go to Hollywood to work on my cartoons. Come on, buddy.
I wasn't in Hollywood working on a cartoon. I was involved in a ridiculous lawsuit where a guy owes me money. I was trying to collect.
Oh, boy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But the judge, they constantly make you come back and forth. It's like it's a real complicated case. Either you owe me the money or you don't.
Right.
Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah. Either tell me they owe me the money or don't.
None of these judges are Solomon. They take off forever to make a decision.
They sure do. And they entertain all kinds of nonsense. It's a ridiculous thing.
The law.
Yeah. But I'm sick of doing this. I really am. Listen to me.
I know.
Yeah, I think I'm
hot
done.
Water over there?
I got hot water. Yeah, hi, Noah.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, maybe you should go home because, I'm up in L.A. It's 3 in the morning.
Yeah, you can't even listen to this. I couldn't listen to this.
Well, I mean, I have a
Torturous.
condition that keeps me up. I'd rather have live shows for the rest of the week
Yeah.
than you to get more sick, and then, we got best up for the rest
Yeah,
of the week.
and I personally, I couldn't listen to this.
Oh, I could listen to this. I can listen to this all day.
Oh,
I wish
nonsense.
the station here in L.A. would repeat it more, They'd play it once. It's not enough. They play jerkies the rest of
No, he doesn't understand what I'm saying. Just have
It's
no
like-
clue. I don't have I don't have the patience today. No, it's just, I was talking to some guy yesterday. He goes, "Oh, you make a lot of money." I went, I work for it, douchebag.
Yeah, you use yourself up.
Yeah.
Douchebag?
And a dick.
And you spend all your day trying to make sure you have a voice.
Yeah.
And the worst thing to do is then to feel like it's going. Because then it makes you really...
Yeah, right. And you get nuts. It's psychological, too. It's like, oh, man, now what do I do?
Then you start gulping things.
So why don't we just call it a day? Maybe we should. I mean, seriously, listen to this. How am I going to do a show?
It doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. And I've got a bunch of crap I want to talk about, and we have a whole bunch of people coming in, but I don't see how we
supposed to come in today?
Gilbert, but also I had some other guests.
It's not like Gilbert had to come from far.
Yeah. We have a guy who wants breasts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have that 16-year-old kid coming in who slept with his teacher.
Ooh.
That's the good Remember that kid?
16-year-old kid.
The one who knocked her up twice?
He's 16 now, because he was 13 or 12 when the whole relationship
Yeah, and she went to jail. I got that all lined up. Yeah, he's coming in. What's his name?
Billy.
Billy. I don't even know his name, but... Billy? Billy.
Billy.
Billy. Millie Vanilli.
Billy Vanilli.
Yeah. I don't feel very funny today. And I'm going to start saying some stuff that I don't even want to say. People telling me they worked as hard as I did.
Who told you that?
No, I don't want to get into it.
I want to know.
No. Someday I'll tell you.
I want to know. Because I'll evaluate whether they did it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's time to go home. Call it a day.
Well, it's up to you,
Yeah, I know.
I'll stay here.
Yes, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah.
This King All Blacks, man.
Oh, God. A garbage man is calling to consult.
Hey, listen, I'm on the same type of schedule, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Please, go away.
I take over whenever I want.
Yo, Howard, just go home, man. Don't worry about the audience.
Yeah, I had the work ethic of a garbage man.
He's on the same kind of schedule.
I'm just saying, you got to get up. I got to get up at 4 in the morning to go to work.
Yeah, you know how it is.
I know how it is, but I don't make the money you make, but I know what you're saying. And people don't care.
Look, he's got a voice, too.
Yeah, he's fine. He can do the show.
I drive the Saab.
Yeah.
People come over my house, like, late at night. They want to hang out, and they don't have to work in the morning.
Yeah, right.
So I got to get up at 4 in the morning. But
Why don't I just take the next couple of days off? Why don't we take a few days?
Yes.
I wouldn't mind.
Don't worry about the audience, man.
Well, you know, I mean, you were pushing yourself even to, I'm just going to take one day and get all of this done.
Yeah.
They don't care about you. They just want to laugh. You know what I'm saying? They just want you to make them laugh. They don't care if you...
That's right, and when you're dead, they'll laugh at somebody else.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, King.
That's true.
That is very true, King. That's why you're the king. That's why you're the king.
I know everything.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing. I know when you're sick, and I can hear it, man.
I'm sick of living. That's the problem. I'm sick of the whole thing.
You know, all them people want to take all that meat off you. Or go to this meeting, go to this meeting, go to this meeting.
Everybody's meeting with me.
Yeah, they don't care about you. They just care about what you could bring to the table.
You're right.
It's true. It's true. I'm not trying to get...
How come I don't hear garbage cans clinking when he calls them?
I mean, he's supposed to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and toss garbage. Where's the garbage?
Yeah, you know what? I don't like the way I sound. I don't think this is going to be a very fun show. I couldn't listen to this.
I'm going to make a suggestion. Go to commercial break, put on the best of Stern, and go home.
You're brilliant.
Spoken like a true garbage man.
You are brilliant.
Yeah, don't kill yourself.
I'm telling you.
Right.
Because, listen, I don't feel good, but I have to go to work. I have like a little cold, because I know what you're saying. I sleep a lot, too, and I feel good most of the time.
Yeah.
But I don't feel good today, but I can make it.
Oh, you are going to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he can go. I mean, all he's got to do is lift a few garbage cans.
I think he drives the truck.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm a driver.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you sound, you know what I'm saying? You don't, I mean, I know you're going to be witty, but you just...
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, your voice is the truck.
You got to rest your brain.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, bro.
And your truck is broken down.
I love you, man.
Love you, too. All right, thank you.
All right?
You ought to marry this guy.
Yeah, I love him.
You know what you
He takes better care of me than anybody.
Take some honey. You know what I'm saying? Take some honey.
So I can be fat like you.
Some cream.
That's right. He's been nursing his voice for some time.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it, Gary?
Do you need to go home? Because if you do, I mean, it's worked out already.
Gary don't care.
Well, all right. You got it worked out?
Yeah.
I feel bad about that 16-year-old kid. I really wanted to interview him.
I have emergency best of. I'll pull some
He
spots.
banged his teacher.
I know.
Twice
and got her
Well, he
pregnant.
did it more than twice. He just got her pregnant twice.
No, I mean, why didn't he wear rubber? I mean, I got so many questions.
Well, he was 12.
Man, I wish I could get my voice together. I would like to just hang in there, just interview him.
Why don't you just go rest until 8:30?
Really? Is that when he's due?
Yeah.
Nah, it's too late for me. I don't think I can hang in there.
I mean, he's only doing the show just because he thinks it's fun.
Yeah.
He's not even promoting anything.
Really?
And
Where's he from?
With Seattle or
Yeah,
something?
Seattle.
Yeah.
Do they get us in Seattle?
No. I mean, they might get us on E, but he doesn't get us on the radio.
Well, I'd love to talk to that kid.
Yeah, he's got a story for sure.
Yeah.
Talk to him some other time.
Because, you know, the girl, the teacher still writes him and is still in love with him. You know, he's got the 2 kids. And he's supposedly dating, and she's all upset. Whole soap opera.
Let it go. That woman.
Oh, it's not like she's playing with a full deck.
But why him? I mean, there's so many people in the world.
Yeah.
He needed her.
All right, what do you think?
I think that if you're feeling badly, you should go.
Yeah, this doesn't sound too good, right? Yeah.
If you can't do any better than this at this time of the morning, it's not going to get.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be much better.
No, I don't either.
Sometimes if I eat an apple, it gets better, but I don't think it's going to work this time.
You want to take a break and eat an apple?
I don't think it's going to help.
Okay.
I think I'm shot. I've never been this bad.
Yeah, I've seen you be sick before the show starts and talk like that, and then get on and somehow.
And then it gets better, yeah.
Right, but you're not doing it today.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be helping. Damn.
I'm not asking any questions.
No, go ahead, ask it.
I spoke to Tom.
No. Did you work out yesterday?
No.
Okay.
Just went home, I went to bed, and then they wanted me to do the Larry King show, but they canceled it because of the shooting.
Ah.
Thank God.
Oh, stop.
I mean, I thank God for the shooting.
Yeah.
Thank God they canceled Larry King. You know.
Yeah, another wacko shooting up things.
Do you feel really bad that, like, I heard it last night, and my wife goes, "Oh, did you hear about the shooting?" And I was like, you know, I mean, I feel bad for the people, but I mean, how many? I mean, it's
I can't do it anymore. I can't get all upset.
Yeah, it's every week.
About a shooting anymore.
Really? You went, nah?
It was just
it's
like,
I'm not going to listen to all of this.
Right, it's not like I don't care about the people, but it's just like I can't listen to another one.
You know, once again, all the commentators on the air going, well, you know, talking in those low tones. Right. We don't know exactly what's going on. That's the building. I see another parent going in. Oh, they're coming out with a child.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either.
Do it.
Yeah, I admit I didn't watch it either. I don't want to see it.
I saw it, I felt bad, then I turned to another channel.
Yeah, you can't take it.
There's nothing you can do about it.
It'd be cool to watch him apprehend the guy.
Yeah, and there was a little bit of that. They found the van and searched the motel, and he wasn't there.
Yeah, Buford. I think anybody named Buford should be arrested.
Right, well, they got the name. They don't have him.
I like to try to figure out if it was a hate crime. The guy walked into a temple. They can't figure it out. Yeah, they can't figure it out.
And his name's Buford.
Well, let's ask him.
Yeah, I love that. We can't. We don't want to say yet if it's a hate crime. Dude, I'll say it. It's a hate crime.
Oh, he was in love when he went in there with the gun.
With a 5-year-old.
Didn't even say a word, just started spraying bullets.
Someone tells me Buford's not Jewish.
Nothing hateful about it.
Right.
That's such a funny name.
Yeah.
There's 3 names.
Well, we're waiting to see if he's a Jew. If he's a Jew, then...
Buford Schwartz.
Yeah, Buford Schwartz.
He's a junior. He's a Jew.
Buford Jr.
He's one of the 3 name guys.
Oh, is he?
Oh, already.
Then they can't find him.
No, and this is the thing that's bothering me about the country now. We know who it is and we can't find it.
Country's too damn big. Can't find anybody.
I know. It's too easy to hide.
Yeah.
So,
where do they think he is now?
Well, they're still looking around in California, in Los Angeles, in that area.
Didn't they find a hotel room that he left a bunch of stuff in?
Yeah, they found the van and they, found the room, but they didn't find him. They searched the place until they couldn't search it anymore, and they gave up.
Or they go to a Nazi meeting. Probably there.
Yeah, probably on the internet, writing some more hate mail.
What kind of guy could shoot a 5-year-old? It's unbelievable. So we agreed that I'm not going to get any better.
Oh, it sounds worse.
Yeah, it does. Okay. All right, I'm calling the show off. I'm trying to figure out what to do now. I hate doing that. I mean, I'm here. I might as well do something, but I really can't seem to get a voice back.
There's
Rob.
nothing you can do.
Hello? No.
You have to stop.
Can you just go rest the rest of the day?
Oh, no, he's going to go out and
I'm
party.
going to go party with you, Jack.
Do an Iron Man.
Can you go rest the rest? Be quiet.
Can you rest?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go home and go to sleep.
Can you?
Have some lobster. He always has a lot of meetings after a meeting.
Well, he's sick today. He'll cancel meetings.
I canceled everything. Unless you want to meet with me, Jackie. Hot dog and donut. You want me to do the plug?
Hot dog and donut. Available on your local.
Hi, Rob.
For dirty information.
3D joke, man.
All right, why don't I take a break? And then we'll figure this out. Later. Rob's not there.
Oh, that was a guy?
All right, we'll be back right after that.
And now, a Howard Stern musical moment.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
K-Rock. 92.3. K-Rock. Howard Stern.
Gary Delamonte is on the phone. He's stuck in the World Trade Center. Gary, can you hear? Where are you?
I'm in building number 2. I work for a custom house broker, and there were reports of a gas leak. That's what we heard, and we felt the explosion up on the 80th floor.
80th.
And we heard that the gas was from Howard Stern's Fart Man movie.
Say again?
We felt the gas was from Howard Stern's Fart Man movie.
Oh,
they're filming that.
Oh, I I see. Okay. Well, that's another element. We have not been able to determine either through emergency services or anyone else what caused the explosion, but that's all being looked into. Are you still on the 80th floor?
Yes, I am.
We understand the building is being evacuated. Why are you not evacuating?
Well, I wanted to call. I wanted to try and find out how much news I can. I was looking to see if I could speak with Stuttering John and Baba Booey.
Well, we don't know those folks.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do. Yeah.
We're still live.
Yeah, we're still live. All right, I've made a decision to go home.
You have? Okay.
Yeah, because this is absurd. I have no voice.
Sweet Baba Booey. Sweet Baba Booey. My Baba Booey. My Baba Booey. You're the flower of my heart. Sweet Baba Booey.
Oh, yeah. Those are the teeth men. Teeth men.
You know what? I have never liked Barbershop Quartet anymore.
Yeah, isn't that great? I love that, too. What is it, Jay?
For the CD of a lifetime. Just in time for the Lent season, Pope John Paul II brings you his greatest hits. Hear the Pope as you've never heard him before.
And steal and be disgraced and break different commandments all over the place. You can worship Green Buddha, he's round and fat. But oh, baby, lay off my hat. No, don't you? With my big dumb hat.
Let his holiness whisk you away on a spiritual retreat with his angelic voice and timeless wisdom.
Jesus loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Jesus loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Jesus loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And listen to the spiritual father rock the holy house down.
These knees were made for kneeling, and that's just what they'll do.
Yeah.
And one of these days you'll see these prayers don't do a thing for you.
Look out, Satan. The Pope's greatest hits is now available by phone. Call 1-500-PONTIFF. Call now for rush delivery. Guaranteed to be at your door by Good Friday. So call now.
Yeah, call now.
Did you know the Pope just told people what he thought heaven was?
What is it?
It's not a literal place. It's just a closer relationship with God.
Yeah, great. Oh, great.
We've been living good for that?
In other words, he doesn't even believe there's a heaven.
No, there's no place to go.
No. What is it, Jay?
Hello?
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah.
How you doing, bud? Hey, look, man. I'm going to be straight with you. Stop effing with the crowd and do the show. You just want sympathy people to call in and say, oh, Howard, please do the show, this and that. Stop being such a baby and do it.
I'm trying.
You're trying.
Yeah. It's
Try harder.
kind of hard when you don't have a voice.
What's that?
Kind of hard when you don't have a voice.
And it's kind of hard when people like you keep asking him to repeat.
Yeah. Because you're an idiot.
Hey, Howard, man, I love you and all.
Yeah, Tim, I'm going home.
Hi, Howard?
Yeah. You're on the
You
air.
know what? You guys do a good show usually. That it's cool if you go home.
Yeah.
Because, I mean...
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Really.
So sweet.
Seriously, you guys do good work.
Joey, you're on the... And meanwhile, that means I got to go home and just sit around. I'm not tired.
It's great when you have to do that. Just sit and be quiet.
Yeah. And do nothing. What am I going to do?
It's almost like being in jail.
Yeah, what am I going to do? Go home?
Stir crazy.
I mean, I'm going to go home and do what?
You have to. Sit there, watch TV.
Right. Well, that ain't bad. I like doing that.
But, you know, at this time of the day, there's nothing on but
I know.
Kathy Lee.
I just wish there was, like, Batman cartoons on all day. Then I'd be happy. Although I got a bunch of them on tape.
Oh, so you can watch your tapes.
Yeah. Can watch my tapes. What is it, Joey?
Oh, I think you're a big pussy for going home. You're
Really?
by far the biggest pussy I've ever heard in my life. You got a little cold, and you're going to go home? Go home and play Barbie dolls with your daughter.
All right,
You're a big wuss.
All right, thank you. An ass.
I love that.
See, nobody even understands.
Well, that's all right. I'm not looking for
They're not
sympathy.
supposed to understand.
No, they're not. It's not their job to understand. Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, listen, you have to stay at work. How's your wife and your kids going to go to Europe?
Oh, that
he
hurt.
makes a point.
Yeah, you're right. No, my wife tells me that she worked as hard in my career as I did.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning with a bad throat.
She's going to get up around 11.
Because she got mad at me when I said, you know, I got to pay for everything when they go to Europe and stuff. And I was like, uh-oh. I shouldn't have said that, I guess.
I don't know what that conversation was.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like a good one.
It wasn't a good one. I'm better off being here. Yeah. I'm sure I'll go home and get a lot of tender love and care.
Yeah, women don't like to hear about men's careers.
No, they don't, because they feel guilty.
Yeah, they don't want to hear.
They want to make believe that they did it.
That they were right there.
They were right there. Well, so was the girl who married a garbage man.
Yeah, what'd she do?
She was right there, too.
No, usually they don't take credit for it.
No, they never do. Yeah. Oh, man. I really don't want to go home. Well, maybe I could just give it all and blow it out.
Well, that's an idea, and then you can be off for a week.
Why that? Something for that.
Something to be said, huh?
Yeah. Really doesn't hurt. It just sounds so
No,
good.
I've had that before. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's not there. The voice isn't there.
Yeah, and you feel fine.
I do. I really feel good. I don't feel bad.
Not even really a cold.
No.
It's just a tired voice.
Yeah, it's something in my chest.
Yeah.
You do talk like that.
Yeah, don't disguise it.
Yeah.
That's your normal voice.
All right, I tell you what. Why don't we take a couple of days off?
All right.
I'll at least take
What's today? Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, you're on the air. No. Jason.
Howard.
Yeah.
Why don't you sing that Backstreet Boys song some more? Maybe your voice will feel better.
You know what? I actually watched that video yesterday because of you.
Doesn't that kid have his shirt off in every scene?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's funny. With the hat.
Yeah.
It's on the head with the hat.
What?
You strain your voice every other day by singing those stupid-ass songs.
Ah, come on.
It's those bad songs that did it.
No, go home. Take a long weekend. Come back Monday healthy.
All right, thanks, man. All right, bye.
Guy gives you permission.
Yeah, Jay.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just wonder why you like put up with all this bull, you know.
I wonder why we all do.
What bull? Is he talking about? Which
It's all a bunch of bull. You know, you got to do this and that all the time, every day, and you never get a chance to go home. You never get a chance to relax. And when you do go home, what do? You don't pay any attention to your family. You go down in your basement, and you're down there with your computer.
Is this your wife?
I don't know. My wife complains about the same thing.
It's like, what's up, man?
Yeah. She wants to know why I do that, too.
I mean, what were you screaming your lungs about last night whenever that you lost your voice? What happened?
No, I didn't. I wasn't doing anything.
He was having trouble yesterday during the show.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got into it.
Yeah, I just got a cold. That's all. I got a little cold. I went to Los Angeles and, you know, I don't know. We had a meeting till about midnight there, which was 3 in the morning for me. And I've been up since 4, and, I don't hold up, man. What can I tell you? I need some sleep. All right, dude, I'm going to end the show.
Okay.
All right.
End the show. Good night.
I think it was too much wild sex all week.
So you really did go to that Playboy Mansion?
No. I wish. I wish I had a good story.
See, maybe your voice would be okay if you had. It's all that suppression.
Yep. It's all repressed anger.
Do you go to talk to your therapist today?
No. He's gone for the month.
Oh, that's right. It's August.
Yeah. He left me. Told me I'm supposed to be upset when he leaves because, I'm like, I'm thrilled. I got more free time. Save me some money.
I need the time.
Yeah, I don't know. They want you to be upset when they leave. Like you're attached or something. Who cares? I got to go. This is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I don't want to hear this all morning either. Well, what should we do? Should we try to do it tomorrow? Why don't we take a couple of days?
Take a couple of days.
Yeah.
Because this is not going to be unless you have a miraculous. If you have a miraculous cure, call.
All right.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. Jackie, you can be able to deal with that?
Jackie's already on a plane. What are you talking about? You're talking to yourself over there.
Cancel that reservation.
He's like, I can't even do my Jackie impression. All right.
I'm scraping down the jetty already as we speak. I'll stay poolside. Maybe I can get that free bridge trip on the way back.
Well, he'll be angry because if he knows if I'm going to be sick. He's like, well, I could have worked.
That's right. I could have had this time to do gigs.
What is it, Baba Booey? What?
I'm just checking to see what's going on.
I'm going to leave.
Go.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll go sit home. What can I do?
Well, that's what you need to do.
I guess.
We're all set.
Yeah, Jackie already called the garage for his car.
Did he really?
No, but he would.
What about Ronnie? Did you call him?
Well, that's a problem.
What?
Oh, that's a problem.
Ronnie's working?
He doesn't have an availability until later on in the morning.
Oh, no.
But what I'll do is I'll have to make some calls and just work something else out for you. Well, you know, you got to get home.
You driving home, Jackie? I'll go home with you.
Can you drop me off? We'll need rides home.
What do you mean? He's busy?
Yeah, that's what Casey spoke.
You can't call another car?
Casey, where are you?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, you got to spend at least an hour with you.
Yeah, right.
Plus, you're going to move a leg.
Put the right seat way up, and you can sit
Yeah,
in the back.
and you know what? I'll never hear the end of it. Like,
I took you
owe him.
home.
yeah, I owe him. I took him. He gave me a ride home.
Turned me into a chauffeur.
Yeah, right. How I turned him into a chauffeur, and then
You can have my car, and I'll take the train.
That would work out really nicely.
What?
Hey, we'll stop. We'll get some broads. We'll have a party. Come on. I'll take you back.
That'll get my voice back.
No, anyway, Ronnie is not available till 8:30. He has some other work.
Well, can he call another company? You know, he works for a big limo company. Can't they
provide another car?
Yeah.
He said it's kind of like last minute, so.
What's last minute? They got cars all over the place.
Why don't you beep him, and I'll talk to him.
Yeah. Why don't you put him on the phone? Here, I'll call him.
All right.
I'll get him to come over. Who's he kidding? All right.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about Carney Wilson's surgery and everything.
Did they do it?
Did you try to log on? They said it was all jammed up like every one of those
I forgot about it.
sites gets whenever they do something like that, so mostly nobody saw it.
Ronnie.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, man, I'm on my way back.
Of course.
I'm on my way back. I got it covered. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
All right, bye.
All right?
Nothing ever good ever happens on the internet. When they finally have something good, everybody...
Jams it up. But they said they had, like, play-by-play and close-ups of the doctors, you know, while they're doing it. She was all covered up, though. But I saw a video of her walking around like some institution or something.
Mental institution.
Just before. And she wishes she looked like she did in those videos.
Really?
She got really big.
Wow. Is Scores open?
At this time of the morning?
No.
I'm sure they would open it
I
for
will
you.
bet you $1 million if I walk Lonnie out of bed, he could have a party in a half an hour.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. I'm not working.
Echinacea, Golden Seal, and
Yeah, I mean, you can sit there and not talk to strippers as well as you could not talk to anybody else.
Yeah, but we don't have to talk when we're there. He could totally rest his voice.
Right. It's the only place I can rest my voice.
Does it hurt your voice when you go, oh?
Yes, it does. That's very bad for you.
Yeah, I'm just going to go home. Although, I don't know. Does it sound a little better now? A little bit, right?
Well, it's, you know, it's up to you. It sounds a little, sometimes, you know, it's a loosening up.
Right. Sometimes you use it and it gets a little better.
Yeah, but it's still...
Sounds pretty bad. Why don't I just get one
You
more?
have no bottom.
Yeah, I have no bottom. I think I'm all bottom.
Well, there's maybe at the top you've lost.
And I can only talk in a monotone. Can't do my Jackie impression.
That's a loss. Don't you feel really stifled now?
Yeah, creatively. I hear my mother and my father in my head going, stay at work.
I know, and I was going to say that you should be able to do this without guilt.
Well, yeah.
And beating yourself up. Just go.
My mother and father are sitting by the radio now, cheering me on.
You can do it.
Do it.
Howard, 4 days a week in the therapist, can't you make a breakthrough? I mean, just do what you want to do.
Thank you,
He
Gary.
doesn't know what he wants to do with this.
Save your money.
I don't want to look at your teeth. You know that.
I'll take over August. I'll be your therapist.
You don't need him.
But you
I'll help
should
you.
absolve yourself
I
of
have
any
a
guilt.
I have.
Yet.
I have. I think we're going to end the show. Because it might be smart to save the voice and
Yeah.
get
Even
back.
your mommy gets sick.
No, not according to her. When she gets sick, there's a good reason for it.
There's a reason that she's
Right.
sick.
You do too much.
All right, we'll give you that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually living life.
The meetings.
Meetings in Los Angeles, that agent of yours, he pushes you.
need to go to a meeting in California.
You need to go to a transcendental meditation center and meditate for 2 weeks.
You're not resting.
All right, I'm going to go home.
All right.
All right, everybody, have a nice day. Shut up, Fred.
I have to clear my throat when I hear you.
Nah, I'm gone. All right, we'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday.